Writing with the pen, I'm learning life. My thirst is divine. Words inspire with perfect time. Nurtured right. Them man there be learning lines, rehearsing life. Trust me, far from certified. Acting while you sleep, I'm working nights. I want all the ups to feel like that Jurgen guy on Merseyside.
Yes, guys. Yes, people. Big up everybody that is locked in. Hope you guys are enjoying the World Cup. Hope you guys are enjoying the break from Chelsea. And yeah, we're here to talk transfer news today. I don't know how long we're going to be live for. I don't know whether this is going to turn into an Alvarez watch or not. Just depends on who's here. Depends on who wants to watch the game. But until then, we're going to go through all the latest transfer news surrounding Chelsea. We're going to talk about Zaharian. We're going to talk about Pickford. Going to talk about potential Lukaku return. Declan Rice is back on the radar as well. We've got a fee agreed for Nkunku. There's other news as well. I think there is. Well, we'll figure it out. There's a lot to discuss in today's stream anyway. Big up everyone that's locked in. Like, subscribe as always. Let me know you guys' thoughts going into the stream. If you guys want to get involved in Super Chat to win a third kit, any Super Chat, any amount gets you in with a chance of winning the Chelsea third kit. And yeah, we'll send that over and we'll sort that at the end of the month. So we've got another 8 days to get involved, people. So hit the Super Chat button, like, subscribe, and yeah, let's see what everybody is saying. Fata says, run up the likes, no to Doku. Longest feud in this channel's history, but big up yourself, my guy. Henrik says, Chelsea are still keen on signing Vardio from Leipzig. They have since held back from this and making any final decisions on the player. Not too surprised with that because I've said defense is the last area we need to sort now. We've wasted way too much time on that position. Vardio's going to be in a bidding war at the end of the season. We just have to accept it. It is what it is. I think there's a release clause in there as well, which means it's all going to be about what club can offer him the best package and what club looks the most attractive. I'd like us to get Vardiol. I think he'd be a great addition to the squad, but I'm also not going to lose too much sleep if we don't get him. We've wasted too much time on centre-backs. There'll be other gems that pop up out of nowhere. Big up, Henrik, anyway, my guy. Appreciate you always popping in with updates. You're always helping the channel out. Much love for it, my guy. I really don't understand this. We still need to replace Silva and Koulibaly's 31. Koulibaly's not going to decline at an early age. I wouldn't expect that. I think defenders can age a lot better than midfielders and attackers, for example, because it's not as intense of a position. So I'm not worried about Koulibaly. Silva, I get it. We do need to try and look for replacements, but we could also do it at his own speed. If he wants to go, yeah, look for a replacement. If he wants one more year, it doesn't become as much of an issue, if you get what I'm saying. It doesn't become as much of an issue. Let's see what else everyone's saying, though. Bear with me as well. I got the dirtiest cough for some reason. Major General says Hospital FC and Nkunku can join Reece James, Chilwell, Fofana, and Kante. I'm saying, though, the injury just means he gets rest. And I think in the long term, that actually suits him. It's not a career-altering injury or anything. I do think Chelsea are going to have an eye on Nkunku and how he recovers, but I'm not worried. I'm not as worried as I would have been if it was an ACL or if it was an MCL or something like that. I don't think it's a career-altering injury. Obviously, things can change, depends on how scans and everything and how his development improves, but I'm not that worried. Big up Clicks. Big up Charlie James. Yeah, I'll be real. I barely watched that day. I barely watched the Denmark game. It's just too... I'm not saying too much football, but it's like I need to save my energy for the France match and for the Mexico game as well. So, yeah, I didn't watch it. But apparently AC played well. Big up the Danish Maldini. Big up Clicks, Carefree. Big up Sashin, even though you're a United stan. Big up yourself. Point says I got... Thank you. I think that's a compliment. So I appreciate that. Why are you looking, though? What else everyone's saying? I still think there are better options for cheaper than Declan Dyche. So do I, but I don't really mind if the price tags at an acceptable level. Like, I get it's not my money, but I don't want to see us get bumped for this player. I don't want to see us hand West Ham 100 mil or 150 million or any stupidness like that. I think we could negotiate lower, though. And if we could get it to, at a max, 80 million and add-ons, I'd be fine with that. Because I do think Rice is a good player. I do think he fits a profile that Chelsea have been missing. We don't have that tall, imposing character in midfield that can win aerial battles, win second balls, and be more of a threat in transition. And I do think Rice helps us in that regard. I don't think he's the be-all, end-all to all of our problems like a lot of people are trying to make him out to be, but I think he's a good addition to the team. It's all about the price tag for me. If Rice was cheap, if he was anywhere below 80 million, I'm fine with it. I'm genuinely fine with it. But that's all that we're waiting for. That will be something for the summer, though, because West Ham have said that they're willing to listen to offers for Rice in 2023. I think they're accepting that now's the time where they're probably going to struggle to keep a hold of him. So play that to our advantage. Because if Rice is proper Chelsea, we know where he wants to go. And we should be using that to our advantage. We should be trying to negotiate a bit lower than that. Don't give them fucking 120 million or some bollocks just to try and confirm the transfer when we can get it for cheaper. And we can also get cheaper options too. So, yeah, Rice, there is an air of inevitability about it, but it's not just guaranteed. Don't act like it's guaranteed. He could easily end up at City. He could end up at Liverpool. They need midfielders. Could end up at United. But play it to our advantage. Just don't get bumped. Please don't get bumped. I'll run this poll as well. Give me a sec. Let's do this. Okay, so you guys, you wanted a Bellingham or Rice poll. Bear with me. Bellingham or Rice. There we go. Right, we've done the poll. Hit the likes as well. There's only 22 likes. What is this, guys? Are you doing a watch along for the Mexico game? I might do. This could just switch into a Mexico watch along. Depends on who wants to watch it. Because I'm going to send the link out in like 15 minutes. Yeah, what the one game I skip, and it's the game with a shot. Now, I'll be real, I weren't waking up at 10 a.m. I couldn't be bothered for it. But bro, woke up and I saw fucking Argentina 2-1 down to Saudi Arabia. It's all mad. I didn't think they were going to call for added time. I only saw the last 10 minutes, I think, of added time. And it was only meant to be 8. And it went all the way up to 12. Tell a lie. But yeah, it was still fucking mad. It was still mad. Big up Galib saying, I told you and Alex we will get Zaharian. I don't think it's confirmed just yet, but we are still major front runners for it. Fabrizio said Chelsea have agreed personal terms with Zaharian on a long-term contract, and that's sealed since the summer. So it's basically been virtually completed since then. Negotiations with Dynamo Moscow will continue to complete the deal in 2023. I do think he needs to change his citizenship as well for the whole thing to go through. But yeah, like seen a few comps from him. Looks like the next Neymar. Like, bring him straight to the bridge. I don't know if he goes straight into our first team or anything like that, but it's meant to be a future transfer for us. So I expect him to be integrated into the squad over a year or two when he joins Chelsea. So don't strap a rocket up his arse immediately. He looks like a promising addition to the squad, but we'll see how he performs in England before we say anything. From what I've heard, turns up in big games, is a little bit inconsistent, but that's what you're going to get with young players. Just needs a bit of time to adapt, but looks very good on the ball, looks creative, very confident in 1v1s. Looks like a good player. I'm down for it. What else is everyone saying? It's not Bellingham or Rice, it's Bellingham and Rice. Ideally, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because a lot of clubs are going to be after both of them. Liverpool need midfielders. Madrid and City both want Bellingham, and I'm sure both of them are in for Rice too. I've heard rumours of Rice to Madrid. I've heard rumours of Rice to City over the last year. So they're probably looking at the pair of them. I'd love us to get both. We're probably only going to get one. And it just depends on which one's more likely. I'd say Rice is more likely, only because of the fucking link with all of his mates at Chelsea and all of that. He probably would prefer to come to Chelsea than another club. Bellingham, I think, would be a bit harder to persuade because there's other options for him, and he doesn't really have that emotional link that Declan Rice does, which I know we all hate hearing, but it's there. It's there. We have to just call it what it is. But that's what makes Rice look more likely than Bellingham, personally. I think for both of them, Chelsea or Liverpool are their best options because that's where they're guaranteed game time. But that's why I also think we're probably only going to get one, and maybe the other one goes to Liverpool. City don't necessarily need midfielders. Madrid don't necessarily need midfielders. Maybe if one of Kroos or Modric leaves, maybe, but that's all in speculation. In terms of right now, I think Liverpool and Chelsea are the ones that could offer guaranteed first team game time. But yeah, what else is everyone saying? Yeah, Bellingham coming to Liverpool. It could be going to Liverpool. Could be, bro. Of course, it's Bellingham. He's 4 years younger and playing at a higher level. He looked unbelievable yesterday, by the way. First time I properly watched him, so I won't say too much. But he looked really good. Looked really good. What else is everyone saying? None. I'd take Enzo from Benfica. Yeah, another one I need to do a bit of scouting on. Who's winning the poll, by the way? Yeah, Bellingham is running away with it. 65%. Mad. Charlie, bro, it's all good. You win some, you lose some. You got like 900 yesterday. It is what it is, brother. The next Neymar, that's you. I thought, bro, people just say he's the next anything. You call him the next Neymar, KDB, Hazard, Suarez. It is what it is. Let's talk about this Lukaku thing quickly because Lukaku could be coming back, but not necessarily back into the squad. Calcio Mercato reported on this yesterday, saying Chelsea are evaluating Lukaku and the new owner, Bowley, has hinted that he wants to change his strategy. So the Blues could bring Lukaku back to England and put him straight back on the market. Lukaku's return to Inter has been a flop so far. He seems far from the player who dominated Serie A and has spent more time in the hospital than on the pitch. And there's been rumours since then that Inter Milan might not go in for a second year with him. And I think there was meant to be a virtual agreement or something that he was meant to take him for a second year. But if Bowley changes his mind and puts him back on the market, that's another option for us. And I'd be fine for it personally because I'm cool with him going on loan. But I also think we're just shooting ourselves in the foot because he's still contracted at Chelsea. And situations like this can happen where, Lukaku has a bad year at a club, his transfer value drops even more, and the club that has him doesn't want him. So he ends up coming back to us with an even lower valuation, and he's even more useless. So maybe it would be better for us to just get rid at the first available opportunity. If Inter can't afford that, they're going to have to hold that. I don't mind. Like, bring Lukaku back and put him straight on the transfer list. I'm fine with that. At the very least, maybe we find a club that will just take him off our hands. We can wash our hands of the whole situation and move ahead with it. I don't think he'll bring him back to integrate him into the squad. That would have to be done with Potter's say-so, and I just don't expect that really because he'll still have the same issue Aubameyang has. Fuck all service to deal with. Plus his attitude, plus the fans absolutely despise Lukaku. The deal just wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. So if Lukaku comes back and we put him straight on the transfer market, we sell knowing that we're going to get a loss but accepting of it as well, I'm fine with that. I'm 100% fine with that. Let me know what you guys are saying, though. Let me know what you guys are saying. If we can get Rice plus Bellingham, that would sort out our midfield and we have that grit in midfield. I won't say too much because I want to see how that midfield performs against an actual quality midfield and not Iran. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We're still not going to win the league. Fucking Pep choose to stay till 2025. Fuck me. Bro, we'll be fine, man. Focus on our rebuild. Focus on how we grow as a team. And then once we have a squad capable of competing, we'll assess them next to Man City. I don't give a shit about City right now. We ain't gonna get near them. So why do I care? As far as I'm concerned, Pep, do your thing for the safety of football and my mental state and go win the league. Please go win the league. When we're ready, we'll come take it back to London. Until then, that ain't my war, bruv. That ain't my war. What else? Caicedo, good shout. Caicedo's a good shout. Is Bellingham still winning? Yeah, Bellingham is still at 65%. Alright, here's the Lukaku comments. I said if I see Lukaku, I'm spitting a green one on his face. Raw. How you even getting a green one out? Aye, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, Josh, give me a couple minutes. I'll send it out. Tim's feeling like 50 Cent. Nah, respect 50 Cent, bruv. Lukaku to Man United. They ain't making that mistake twice. They ain't making that mistake again. Would you swap Mount for Lingard? No. Well, Mount's been crap, but like, no, I ain't doing that. Has Lingard even been good for Nottingham Forest? Like, yeah, I'm good, bruv. I'm good. Yeah, get rid. I completely agree. Sell for whatever money. I'm fine with making a loss on Lukaku. I'm genuinely fine with it. We already have. Just get rid. End this whole saga because let's say we send him to Inter for 2 years. And then he's what, 30, 31 years old? And he doesn't look like the player he was in Serie A. They send him back. Now we have a washed 31-year-old on 325k a week that we can't get rid of. Just the more I talk about it, the more I'm sold on it. Bring Lukaku back in the summer and just get rid. Whoever wants him, whatever the price tag, just lose it. Get rid of him. Wash our hands of this whole situation and we can all just move on. Because as long as he's still contracted to Chelsea, there's a chance he could come back. And I'd rather we just get rid. Inter are broke. Inter are broke bastards. We're still paying half of his wages because they can't fucking afford it. So, yeah, get rid. Get rid immediately. Was there any other news? Nkunku, you know what? The rest of the stuff, we'll just get in with the rest of the panel because I don't know how long I'm going to be on here for. We'll just send the link out early. Bear with me, everyone. I'm going to send the link out, so just bear with me. Hit the like button if you guys want to guarantee your comment gets read out, or if you want to help the channel, drop a super chat. Drop a super chat, my guys. All right, cool. I'm sending it out now, guys. Cool. That's, I think, everyone from Twitter. Yeah, that is. All right, calm. All right, calm. That's it. Right, who is in here? Yes, guys. What are you all saying?
Okay, bro.
Right, cool. Yeah. What are you guys saying? Lukaku and Nkunku, Rice. What's you guys' thought?
No, I don't take Lukaku back. Declan Rice, not with the price that he's got and the way that people hyping up him. So it's a tough ask to do, but I think we need some players as well. I look at Edson Alvarez, which I'm gonna see in a second when he faces Poland, and I do like this player, Edson Alvarez, and I think he'll suit the Chelsea system though. I genuinely feel that way.
What makes you feel that, my friend? What makes you feel that?
Like him playing as a DM. Like for me, was it a couple months ago that I saw one of the compilation that he was kind of like he's playing like a Kante role esque, and he was great, man. But I think this season, I think it's because Ike's underperforming, and I don't think maybe part of it like his fault, the way that Ike slipped the form in the Eredivisie. So, what's the price tag though? I just want to know what's the price tag for him?
Enzo.
No,
Shit,
Edson,
I don't know, but I'd guess around the 40.
Edson Alvarez, yeah, Edson Alvarez, yeah.
Like 60.
60.
Yeah.
60?
You talking about Henzo for Benfica?
No. Ajax.
Sorry.
Edson Alvarez.
At 50.
Hey, 10, kiss my ass, man.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, who?
Maybe 40, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, bruv.
I'm doing Alex now, yeah. Kiss my ass for 10.
But Father, were you impressed? Have you been impressed with that Alvarez though? I haven't been though. When I watch him play, maybe his mind was already gone, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
his mind was already gone anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed with him. I want Henzo from Benfica. If we can get that guy, he's a great player.
Have you watched him?
Yeah. I watched.
Yeah, tell me about him because I haven't done any scouting and I've spent ages saying I'm going to. So, what have you thought of him?
I think he's a good player. One thing is good at his long passing range, and he's quite good in tackles as well. So he's basically what Jorginho is, and he's a bit more mobile. So if you want to replace Jorginho, he's your player. I'm surprised he didn't start today. He's better than Paredes, and obviously way better than DePaul. He's
DePaul. He's Argentine. He's Argentine.
Yeah.
You go to Paul, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why he didn't start today. I was surprised.
Yeah, I need to watch the highlights back. I need to see how they got smoked by Saudi Arabia. That is fucking funny, bro.
Messi was walking around like
I was nearly in tears.
It was what?
Messi was just walking around. Oh, sorry.
Oh, typical Messi. I ain't too surprised by that. Galib says, let's talk about Mendy. Feel a little bit sorry for him. I feel sorry for him too, but like this is just the nature of football. I think now is about time where we respectfully cut our ties. Chelsea are looking for a new goalkeeper. One of Mendy or Kepa is likely to leave. And I've been saying Mendy is the easier one to get rid of out of the two because he's got the cheaper contract. His contract's going to expire first. And he's in worse form.
He must
way
feel
worse form than even Kepa. And even in the World Cup, you just saw yesterday, 2 shots on target, 2 goals, 2 individual mistakes.
Yeah.
I think it's time we cut ties.
Ooh.
And even his distribution yesterday, it was so bad. Every time he kicked the ball into a Dutch player, this guy.
His distribution's terrible, bruv. And it always just puts the rest of the team under extra pressure.
Yeah. Because I thought Koulibaly had a decent game, actually.
Yeah, Koulibaly played well. Like, nothing I'm saying about yesterday's on Koulibaly. He had a very good game. Like, 2 shots on target was all that the Netherlands had. It's just when they had those shots on target, the keeper let him down. Sorry, Josh.
No, you're fine. I interrupted you. Yeah, that result yesterday, it doesn't really tell the full story of the game because I actually thought Senegal were very good yesterday for most of the game. And they really missed Mane in a bad way. But, yeah, it wasn't great for Mendy by any means.
Yeah.
But yeah, two good. Listen, you could say the first goal. Yeah, Mendy probably. I think Alex. We talked about this. He probably should get a glove or something to that, but it's a fantastic ball from Frankie de Jong. It makes it really hard for the keeper to do much with that. But yeah, not a great game from him yesterday for sure.
The ball was good. It still needs to be header to it.
Yeah.
It's still, so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
He lost the ball not against Frankie de Jong's pass. He lost the ball against the header. You look at the pass. I'm looking at the header.
Yeah,
That's what he should have done better. That's why I was saying
he didn't
it was on him.
anticipate that. I saw him say on his line. I don't know. I feel like he should have anticipated that better.
Yeah, that's my problem. That's why I give credit to the ball, because I think on a ball like that, if you get caught for any amount of time on your line, which he did, he stayed on his line, you're done for. Like, you have to be you have to be off your line as soon as de Jong hits that ball. Because if you wait even a second, that ball's in a spot where now the only guy who's getting to it is Gakpo, and you're done for.
I think he closed his eyes. I don't think
so with some of his punches, it seems like that.
I don't think it was like anticipation, like wrong. Like, I don't think he missed, like he was late arriving. I don't think it was that. I actually think he completely missed the ball. That's why I was thinking. You see what I'm saying? So
I'd have to watch it a few times. It's like in real time, it just looks like it's half step late.
The pass was excellent.
Yeah.
But it still has to be a header at the end of it. And that's where I see the problem. Not the pass, like how good of a pass is. It's how slow he is. Like how misheated.
Kepa punched that away.
Somebody else, like the second goal, it's disgrace, man. That ball should be actually cut.
Yeah.
Not pushed out. It was... Hey. Yeah. The goat was yesterday, this morning, by the way. I woke up with people are melting down about. I
definitely think that's a
damn Fator.
That's a big upset, though, big time. Like you can say what you want about Argentina's team. Like, all those guys in that 11 play usually play at some sort of big club across Europe, and to say it wasn't an upset, I think is a little disingenuous. That absolutely was a huge upset.
I just think it doesn't matter anything. It doesn't mean anything is going to be fine later on.
Yeah, sure. Like, it doesn't eliminate Argentina from the group by any means, but I don't think anyone would have said, I think Saudi Arabia's taking 3 points here.
Who else in that group?
Mexico and Poland.
Oh, the other two playing next.
Yeah, okay. Poland is shit.
Yeah, Mexico are good.
I actually think Mexico has more chances than anybody else, even though Mexico is not a good team either.
Yeah, Mexico probably at this point. See, the problem lies now is that those other two teams probably do get 3 points from Saudi Arabia when they play them, and now Argentina has to beat one of those two teams, which not impossible by any means. But
just to say, is everyone watching the Mexico game? Is everyone watching the Mexico game?
Yeah,
I'll put
I
it
just
on.
want to watch the kid that supposedly come to Chelsea.
Alvarez.
Cool. Alvarez watch on this stream, guys. We'll do a Mexico watch along.
Did you figure that out? What's the freaking thing? Peacock?
Oh, I can't find shit. There's no way of getting through to it. But that is what it is. I've got ITV on my Xbox now. I managed to get that sorted. So we have something. People. I might still be a minute behind, but it's all good. But yeah, guys, we're doing an Alvarez watch. We're going to be doing an Alvarez watch, so stay tuned for that.
What game is this now?
11 o'clock is the Mexico game. Mexico starts at 11 o'clock our time.
It's on BBC.
So you just started this stream just for heck of it?
No, there was transfer news that we were going to potentially...
Have you been talking for 30 minutes or no?
No, I thought I might be live.
No. I'm just lost. I saw the link. I thought somebody's playing, so I'm here to watch along. But
yeah, no. We're gonna just turn this into a Mexico watch along. I just need to.
Did you guys see the Saudi Arabia masterclass today? The highline.
Yeah.
I've never seen a team play such a crazy highline against Argentina. It was crazy.
Yeah. Well, Rodrigo, that's what you have to do if you're Saudi Arabia, right? You just go for the win, man. You just go for it.
I was surprised. You would think they'll pack the bus. They'll just play deep and have every people behind the ball. No, they play really high.
that's probably what Argentina thought too, and they got punched in the mouth. Like sometimes the guys doesn't want to be. Sometimes guys don't want to be bullied, bro. So they just hit you right back in the mouth. Like I respect that. To me, that I don't see enough of that in the Premier League from some of the lower table teams against guys like City and whatnot. Like, just go for it, man. You got nothing left to lose. If you're gonna sit back for 90 minutes and let a team just pepper you, you're probably not gonna come out on top at the end of the day. So you might as well go try to fight fire with fire. And I respect the way they set up. I think that's it deserved result when you actually go for the win.
I just think it's all a Cinderella story. One of those Middle Eastern countries has to perform since Qatar can't. So one of the team has to. So it could be Saudi Arabia that will knock out a bunch of teams and just qualify for knockout stages. That's it.
That's gonna be.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. Yeah, if they beat Poland or Mexico and they're sitting on 6 points, they're in a pretty good spot to maybe get out of the group. So that's today that's a big win for them.
Yeah, even Denmark struggled against Tunisia in the first half at least.
Yeah. See, Denmark, I think a lot of people were looking at them as sort of dark horses. I don't necessarily think it's that talented of a team. There's one or two decent players in that side, but like overall as a team, it's not a great team.
Schmeichel played really well.
Yeah.
Massive saves.
I heard
they have a great.
He played well, and then that was good.
Yeah, they robbed him of an assist off the line.
Yeah.
Guy.
He headed it to someone on the back post.
My guy got robbed of an assist.
They missed an absolute sitter in front of net. They had a really good look at goal there.
He wasn't even a
My
yard
guy
away from the
continues to
line.
get let down by forwards. I can't be bothered.
Denmark has they have like a good player at each level of the pitch, but like not a lot of collective talent in that team.
I might have to still make a fucking Tunisia penitentiary just for the fun of it. Let's fucking go, people. But yeah, on this Lukaku stuff, what are your thoughts on potentially bringing in Lukaku and then just sending him straight back out to another club? Because I would prefer that.
If we're selling him, then yeah.
Yeah, not into the squad. Literally bring him back and sell him to someone who would actually just buy him instead of doing this yearly loan system bollocks. Then we get a washed 32-year-old back.
I think whatever makes you the most money for the remainder of his contract, right? So if you can get 12 to 15 million a season loaning him, then I'm fine with that. But if you can get, say, 60 or 70 selling him, that's probably a good idea too. But I would go just whatever option gets you the most money in the short term. If it's the loan or a sell, whatever it may be, just keep him out of the team. Whatever you got to do.
I say just get rid. You'll probably get about 40 million from now.
Yeah. If he, either way, they got a 12 million loan fee this season. So if you can get that or more and a loan, then you can do that. But Charlie's cut ties if you can as quick as you can.
Yeah. Alvarez is starting in the middle of it.
Yeah, he's a DM. Playing in a DM.
Is he? All right, cool. What do you know? You guys know what channel it's on? Is it ITV or BBC?
BBC.
It's ITV.
No, BBC.
Oh yeah, BBC one.
Yeah.
I'll switch to that one now. Then 20 minutes away from kickoff, guys.
Who has tuberculosis?
ITV is so bad. Like they mute the fans. It makes it sound like the crowd is really dead. But when you watch on other channels, the crowd is actually very loud and very lively. I don't know. Is he
Muting the crowd? I haven't heard that one before.
Yeah.
Well, I can't even make that excuse for us recently because we've just been fucking shit at the bridge. Cool. Got the game up. Perfect. Right, what other news was there? So we had the Lukaku stuff.
What was the news about Lukaku?
Bowley could potentially bring him back in the summer just to sell him off to another club. He might see as a better strategy than loaning him out for 2 to 3 years, which I'm fine with. Whatever just gets him out of our club, the quicker, the better, personally. They're not talking about him coming back into the squad, but just bringing him back and selling him straight away.
Did you talk about the Zakaria news that came out that Fabrizio talked about?
Yeah, Fabrizio said Chelsea agreed personal terms with Zaharian on a long-term contract, and that's been sealed since the summer. Negotiations will continue to complete the deal in 2023. And yeah, that's about it. Just see, we're still front runners for him. I don't know how far he's gone in terms of changing his citizenship, because I think he still needs to do that for the transfer to go through. But everything's still positive. Everything's still going in the right direction. And yeah, it looks like he could be a Chelsea player either in January or in the summer. But I don't know if he goes straight into the first team squad or anything.
Do you think we could potentially loan him?
Probably. Like, I don't think he comes straight into our first team. Like, you probably have to loan him out, see how he does in maybe a top 5 league or something, for example, and then see if you can translate him into the first team or not.
Yeah, I've never really seen him play.
I don't know, man. I feel like it depends on what they pay for him, and then he's really, really bright, man. He is an extremely creative player. Like I've watched him a little bit more now that I know who he is, and man, he does some things that you really like from like in behind your attacking players, and just I don't know that I would necessarily keep him out of the like completely cut him off from a chance at the first team, especially with the state of our club right now. Like he might actually be kind of a bit of a spark. I mean, you could have said the same thing with like a guy like Chukwuemeka this summer, where it's like you bought him for 15. Do you think he's going to come right into the team or go on loan? And he actually has gotten some opportunities this season. So if they pay a decent fee for this kid, I think he might get the same sort of treatment, might get an opportunity to get some minutes.
Maybe, like you could see him as a fringe squad player.
Apparently, Russian kid agreed the deal.
Yeah, that's who we were just talking about.
Yeah, we're just talking about Zaharian, yeah. Personal terms apparently agreed since the summer.
But the problem is how we're going to send money there.
Well, that's not a problem.
Yeah, I think when people were talking about
I will charge a small fee. I'll do it myself.
Well, I think like when people were talking about I actually read recently that his Russian citizenship isn't really that big of a deal. It was more of like where can they put the money? And I don't think that's an issue. That might be where they just use some sort of Armenian bank account or something, to put the money in there. I don't think.
Yeah, it's the same thing as a gas. It's the same thing with Europeans. Like, we're not paying. Russian banks wants them to pay and Russian convert in rubles for him. That's how it is.
Yeah.
They don't want to get paid in current in US dollars or British pounds or euros. They want to get paid in Russian rubles.
Mm-hmm.
So what they have to do is gonna have to find a bank that will that not under sanctions, and convert that money through the bank. That's what they do to pay for the gas. That's what UK does to pay for the gas. They just pay. They say we're not gonna pay it, but eventually they did. So that's how we're gonna do it. Basically, if they want it, there is always the way. Nobody's gonna say how to. Like the money is not a problem.
Yeah. But is he really worth the hype though? Is he that good, this kid?
Listen, he's very bright. Like unless you're gonna watch like a Dynamo game, like you're sort of stuck to watching comps, which I know isn't like a great way to judge a player. But some of the stuff that he does, the way he plays, I think is exactly like what Chelsea fans are looking for when they're talking about we need a creator, we need this, like the way he plays, like it's one of those it's almost like his goal is to just solely create for others.
That's the only place I've seen him on my Football Manager. And he's
so
if he implements what I've seen on there, then we've got a star on our hands. But that's all I've seen him.
I think he's like 3rd or 4th in the Russian Premier League in chances created, and he's the top under like 20 or under 23 in Russia for chance creation.
Yeah. Seems like we got a good start there, a good potential player there. Hopefully he signs them.
By the way, we are not the only club that after him.
Yeah, I can imagine. I won't be surprised.
He want us though. I think he had few from Spain, but I think he wants to come to Chelsea.
Yeah, that's the big thing in our favor. I think he really wants to move, which is a big deal. So yeah, we'll see, man. Hopefully they get it done. I think he's like everyone's been saying, like a bright piece to add to the group. He's young. Get him on a long-term contract. Let him sort of bed in a little bit. And he has a lot of the characteristics that you'd look for in a creative player in the Premier League. Like his style of play, I think really translates well.
Who else is in for him?
A couple of clubs. I think it was Valencia. I think it was what's that other club?
What country?
Spain. It was mostly
Spain.
Liga, yeah.
Mostly coming from Spain. Valencia. What's the team that his name was on that won't move to Aston Villa as a manager?
Oh,
Villarreal.
Villarreal.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think he comes to Chelsea, Liverpool.
None the top three then. None the top three. All right, cool. What other stuff was there? Saw the Declan Rice stuff. West Ham will listen to offers for Declan Rice this summer of 2023. Hopefully it means they'll lower his valuation on him, but I'm fine with Rice joining. Again, my thing's only been the price tag. If the price tag is decent, I ain't got any issue with it. I think it's likely he'll come to us, probably more likely than Bellingham, but it'd be a good transfer for us. I'm not against it. Just don't get bumped. That's the only way I see it. Just don't get bumped.
I don't think Bellingham is more creative than that Russian kid actually is.
No, he's not. I would say the Russian kid's game is way more special in that aspect. Like
he plays a more physical, dominating league than Bundesliga choose.
Yes, I also agree. Like if you watch the way that they play in Russia, it's a little bit, the aggression is a bit more similar to what we see. And if you watch the way he plays, it's really quick movements, balls into space, get to the ball, crosses all day. Has a really nice. He's both 2-footed, left and right foot. He's got a really nice shot on him.
No recycles during his passing.
Everything is forward. Yep, he's very direct.
So he's a number 10. But watch him play as a winger when he comes in.
He's not a 10.
Is he not?
Yeah, he probably could play in behind, but
he doesn't exactly, coach. He doesn't play in the same position all the time. He always moves.
Yeah. He's having 2 feet makes him a lot more versatile in that aspect. Like you can play him kind of both sides, in behind, in the middle. Like he can play all over the place.
So like Mason Mount.
Yeah, carbon copy.
Cool, bring the TV a bit closer. Clicks, I saw what you were saying about Pavard. Fabrizio said Benjamin Pavard was discussed with Chelsea last summer, but wasn't a top priority. Now it's normal that clubs are keeping information on him, as Pavard is open to leave Bayern in 2023. He'd love a Premier League move, I'm told, but there is still nothing serious on there. So it just sounds like we're still keeping tabs on Pavard.
He looks so much like Christensen, Pavard. Brother.
No, hey, bring him immediately, bruv. He's the answer to all of our problems.
I think Pavard is a good player, actually. Like, I think he would, if you could get a guy like Pavard to be sort of a Reece James backup in a back four, like he really can play right back. He can play as some right center back.
Are you sure he's going to be okay with back?
That's the question, right? Is he going to be? But then you got to sort of. That's where you, as a recruitment team, have to sell him on the fact that, listen, the guy that plays in front of you is world class, but this guy misses a lot of games, right? So you're going to have a lot of chances to play. And also they could say, listen, we don't want Reece to play as much as he's playing. So again, you'll get additional minutes there as well, because we'd like to play him less if we could. I think he'd be like the perfect ideal kind of backup, because he gives you some pretty good parity, like compared to Reece. They're not identical players, but he offers maybe something a little different that we definitely don't have as a backup right back right now. So I wouldn't turn my nose up at him.
The back though.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
He want to play the centre back. He doesn't want to play the right back anymore.
He wants to be a centre back.
Yeah.
Well, he can play some right center back. I don't know if I don't know necessarily how he would be as a center back in a 2.
But that's what we're trying to play, aren't we? We're trying to
Right. Which is why, like, ideally, I think right back he'd be just fine for. But yeah, it's up to him if he wants to come play in that sort of position. That's probably what we have to offer him. So
that might not be a bad shout. Again, like I'm not too sure about what his qualities would be like as a centre back, but I guess if he came in that role, he'd have to accept some sort of a rotation role if that was the case. Because it's a lot tighter in that position.
Yep.
Yeah, like I wouldn't turn my nose up at him. I'm also not going to hype him up to the moon, but I think he could be a good addition to the squad. I think he could.
I wouldn't turn my nose against any fullback at this point.
Yeah. He's a massive upgrade from our current backup fullbacks, which are slim to none. Like he would be a big time upgrade on guys like Asby and who really Asby. We have almost nobody else.
Don't forget Ruben.
Ruben, unfortunately,
Ruben's more depth in any position. Gavman, it's Alvarez watch now, bro. We are staying for the Mexico game. We are staying for the Mexico match. Was there any other news? Nkunku, we already know there's been an agreement for about a £60 million bid. Not going to be done in January. Will be done in the summer, but I don't think it's going to have any impact on potentially losing the deal or anything. We all know Nkunku is 90% joining Chelsea. So, yeah, at least we got a number sorted and everything. But it's meant to be originally 50. We're paying a little bit more so we can guarantee the transfer as opposed to having to go into a bidding war for his release clause. And Nkunku will probably be announced as a Chelsea player at any point in the next 6 months, I guess.
Do we still need to get enough of? I think that's enough of attacking players, especially if we get the Russian kid as well. We get them two in. I don't think we need to.
But you got to think of who's going back out too. Like
right.
The first available opportunity. Havertz might be going to Bayern. Pulisic may or may not leave. Aubameyang may or may not be here. Like there could be a lot of changes.
Listen, there is a little talk that Broja could be part of a loan to Milan or get loaned to Milan at some point as part of some sort of package. So there's another number. Maybe if he's out on loan, you're down. You need to fill another spot as well in the team. There's going to be a good amount of outgoings. So I get what you're saying. Like if in our current team, if you were just started packing positions without guys leaving, but I do think there'll be definitely some attrition in the attacking areas.
Yeah, like I'm happy for. I've said before, I'm happy for any attacker to leave personally. Just make sure we have the right additions coming in.
Who knows what club does the Mexican keeper play for? I've never seen for any club.
Who's the keeper?
Gilbert Ochoa.
You don't know who's Mexican keeper is?
He played for
He's playing at home.
That's the only player everybody knows.
He plays at home.
He played for Napoli for a little bit.
I didn't know it was still Ochoa.
Yeah, but
I don't watch Mexico, innit? But I know Ochoa.
This is his 5th World Cup as well. He's been about for a minute. Is it? He's still playing in Mexico.
Bro.
How old is he?
He's well in his 30s now.
He must be in his 30s.
Well in it.
Mexico. They have
Ricky Tan says he plays for Club America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be playing back at home.
But he has played in Europe for some time. He played in Napoli, I believe.
Was it Napoli? I think it was. I thought it was.
I think he was at. Yeah, I think he was at Napoli for a little bit. I don't know how many years he was there, but I'm pretty positive he played there for a bit.
I remember him and Copa America.
He's 37 years old, by the way.
When he played against Chelsea in Texas, I was there. 2009, he was the goalkeeper.
Fuck it out. He's been around for a minute.
Yeah, he's 37 years old. He's on.
He's been about for a minute.
Yeah.
Right, guys, we are 5 minutes away from kickoff. For me, the players are coming out, but I'm always behind, so I couldn't
singing the national anthem.
National anthem now.
I don't care. I just want to see how Alvarez plays. I don't even give a shit about spoilers.
Well, because what's his name? He's so big on him. Carlito, what's his name? Carlito.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah,
he
he's
loves
so big on
Alvarez.
him. So
Oh, we'll see.
so
if he's
far,
about.
when I watched him at Ajax, I wasn't impressive. So
He's Ajax in general haven't been very good in the Champions League this year, but yeah, he hasn't been a standout by any means.
not even standout. He was poor. He's poor. Not like.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Oh, I'll see if Carlito's about. I'll send him the link too. Nearly at kickoff, guys. Mexico versus Poland. I've heard this might be a good game.
Yeah, that's a good game, man.
I know fuck all about either side.
No, Mexico is always good in international level. Always good.
They have a curse of the 4th game in the World Cup. They've been trying to beat that curse for years.
The 4th game? What, they just get knocked
the
out
4th
in the
game,
last 16?
the round of 16. The round of 16 round. They always lose then.
Lewandowski might get his first World Cup.
By the way, they the nation that travels have most travel fans. Always. Every World Cup.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen a few of their fans. Yeah, they travel, man. They back their nation.
Friends of mine.
How do you even judge that?
Easy. Country by visas. How many visas are requested?
Yeah, fair enough.
Come on, man. Common sense.
Yeah, that's a very good idea. Fair enough. Yeah, clicks, don't worry, man. We'll tell you how Alvarez is doing. Guys, any questions you guys have as well, roll them through. Anything you guys want us to discuss? But yeah, kickoffs in a few minutes.
Hell, there's going to be rail strike again.
Rail strikes?
Yeah.
Yeah, when are they? Please let me know.
The UK.
Fucking hell, don't sanctions the country that pays for you.
When are the rail strike, bro?
Unreal, man. They can hold that. Well, we can hold that. Fucking hell, my throat is a mess. Nate says Rice is better than Bellingham because Rice has more EPL experience. You could also say Bellingham's better because he's younger and potentially.
Bellingham's better than Rice.
There's pros and cons for either.
And Bellingham has played the English game before. He was in the Championship prior to going to the Bundesliga. So it's not like he doesn't have any idea how English football is played.
Man, he was so good they retired his number and he only played for 2 years. He was a teenager.
I think he's really good, man. I think the guy's good.
I've only seen bits and pieces. The only full match I watched from him was yesterday, and he looked fucking unbelievable. But
yeah,
he is
man.
for Iran, so I'm just going to say he played well, and I'm just going to move on.
Goals. He's been getting quite a few goals this year, especially in the Champions League. So, you know, I think this year is trying to shine out. His stocks is absolutely high. If he was at 50 mil or so, it's gone up by tenfold after this World Cup, 100%.
Oh, yeah. Bellingham won't leave for less than 100 mil.
I mean,
won't leave for anything
at
less.
his age as well, he commands so much respect as well. Like, you don't faze him, I don't think. He's just that kid from Birmingham. It's just really, really unreal to see, which is big on his shoulders, man. Like, he's going to have a good career in front of him.
It's crazy, man, how Dortmund have built it's like just some crazy Ponzi scheme for players, man. Like as soon as they'll be never heard of before ever. Go to Dortmund and then like a season later,
century.
they're worth like 10 times what they bought them for.
Wait, Matty Cash.
The next one is Matty Cash is Polish. The next one is the next one's a Adeyemi.
Oh yeah, it's coming up. Yeah. And Mukoko, the striker.
Yusuf.
Mukoko will be the next big thing. You have to get him now before.
He's in the German national team, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Did he go to this World Cup?
Yeah,
I thought he was.
Matty Cash, the most ridiculous-looking Polish player of all time.
The Polish Cafe.
Come on, Mexico.
Yeah, go on, Mexico.
Yeah, I read this funny shit the other day about how like it was like football conspiracies, and they said that the biggest conspiracy was that Alvaro Morata is somehow used as a money laundering tool between big clubs. Because he's only ever been to like the biggest clubs in the world, and he gets sold for so much money every time. They said over like the last 5 years, he's sold for like over 200 million to like 4 different clubs. Like,
what the hell?
Oh yeah. I think I've seen that.
Alvaro Morata is a money laundering scheme between big clubs. I was like, well, it doesn't not make sense.
It makes perfect sense, bro. I don't know how someone so mid falls upwards all the time.
Yeah.
Fucking sense.
The real human trafficking.
Yeah. At least they pay him, right? He gets his paycheck.
iFootball Skiller says Madrid's #1 target is Bellingham. Yeah, I know Madrid, City, Liverpool, and Chelsea are interested, but I've said if he wants first team game time immediately, Liverpool or Chelsea is his best options. I don't think he breaks into City or Madrid immediately.
He can. Modric retired. He can.
Yeah.
If that happens and one of Modric or Kroos leave, fair enough. But
what do you mean?
As it looks right now,
Modric last year.
Well, they still have Valverde,
so
they have
leaving.
They have Tchouaméni, Valverde,
2 years ago. The only
and
reason he's still there is Ancelotti convinced them.
Yeah, I mean they
if
still
he leaves, then fair enough. Then you know
they still have 3 top. They still have 3 top. Like Valverde, Camavinga, and Tchouaméni are probably going to be their midfield 3. I'd think for the next little bit. I don't know. Like if you bring Bellingham into that, I don't know of those 3 who he supplants. Like
that's unbelievable fucking competition though. We've kicked off. Well, I've kicked off.
I like the aggressiveness from Bolio. I was trying to go after Valverde last summer. Like that was a smart move.
Well, were we in for Valverde?
I think they made us an inquiry into him. Madrid said no dice, but I definitely think they called Madrid about him. Absolutely.
Well, I don't remember hearing that. That would have been a great dream topic. Can't be asked. iFootball Skiller, big up yourself again, saying Madrid willing to pay over 150 mil. Yeah, okay, you know what? That would be where I sign out personally. Yeah, that's not my war. I can't advocate 150 mil for Bellingham and then say get Rice for 80. But yeah, we've kicked off, people. Hit the likes as well. I still don't think we've hit 100. Yeah, we've only got 62 likes. What is this, man? Chelsea aren't even playing and you lot are shooting like Chelsea. Hit that like button.
What time are you on, Lewis?
I'm on 1:15.
Okay.
What number are you guys on?
I'm at 2:35.
Ah, right, cool. Which number's Alvarez? Just so I can keep an eye on it.
4.
Yeah, I can't tell which one he is either. They all look the same.
What was that, Charlie?
They all look the same.
I just don't know any of these players to even tell the difference. I didn't even look at the lineup properly.
Did you just said all the Mexican looks the same?
Yeah.
I didn't say that. So yeah, I ain't involved.
National team anyway.
0.44 BBC, bro. BBC. And BBC One as well, if you want me to specify it.
I love BBC during the football, man. They have no breaks, just talking straight into it. Well,
BBC Three still a channel? I thought they got rid of that years ago.
No, I'm just saying BBC in general, just when they play football, when they show football.
Oh, yeah. No bullshit, no bollocks ads, just straight football for 2 hours.
Hey, you already know. I think they got the France game as well after this versus Australia, so that's
Oh, do they? Even better. I probably won't stream that one, though. This will be my only stream today.
Yeah, we haven't got any French players anymore.
What was that, Charlie? You sound very muffled, bro.
Oh, we bring my AirPod. I'll take it.
Okay, fair enough.
He's smoking and drinking.
Not today.
I just saw you, man. What do you mean not today?
I ain't drinking.
Was that the vape? That might have been a vape.
When you When that smoke came out of your mouth, same time as Fatur's train passed by, I thought it was the same thing.
Like a leap. Shush.
Come on.
Oh! It's a
It's
dangerous
got a
ball.
Lucas in.
That kid is always on when he what's his name?
Lozano?
Lozano.
Yeah, he's a good
always
player.
He's a good player.
He's a
He's
good
at-
player, but he always does it on international level.
Yeah, he's at Napoli, I think.
Yeah.
We were in for him a couple of years back.
Yeah, after the World Cup.
I remember.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
By the way, do you want to show you the sign of old age?
What, glasses?
I have to use the readers, people. Readers, come on.
Yeah,
The glasses suit you, to be fair.
Alvarez is basically playing as a solo DM. So
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Let's
number
go.
4, isn't he?
this is a good look to get an idea of what he can do.
Yeah.
I dare you, no.
Oh, Mexico are through.
Look at Poland playing
Oh,
pack back and play a long shot to Lewandowski.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's never scored a World Cup goal in his career.
Lewandowski.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's crazy.
won't be too surprised by that, though.
I know
great
what
pass.
this guy's yelling. This guy's yelling, Bendejo.
Yeah.
Cabron.
Anyone got any other Spanish swear words?
Yeah, Alvarez is number 4.
Здоров, Галип. Кто такой Шиманский? Who's Шиманский?
Bro, Todd wants Ronaldo, but that's about it, my guy. That's it. That's where it all ends. Sorry.
I
my
want
friend.
Monica Bellucci, but it ain't gonna happen.
Oh shit! Poland are breaking. That was a good
I haven't missed
recovery.
the World Cup game yet, you know. It's the
Yeah,
first
so
game I
I've
missed
watched
so far.
every World Cup game.
The only one I missed was the big shock, the Argentina game.
Oh,
There was just
that
no
was-
way I was waking up at 10.
Oh,
for
I
that.
missed
That
US
was
game. I
beautiful,
missed shit. I only watched 2 games.
just working from home is just a beauty these days with the World Cup on during work hours. It's
4
like
games a
absolutely
day.
mad.
It's a lot to ask.
I've
9
been to-
a.m., you
I've
see
been
football.
to
At
work,
least-
but I was still
At least they
watching it.
stagger the times pretty good though, so you're not like waiting a whole day to get to like this next game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like concurrent. So after the, I think after the Tunisia Denmark game, which was a good game, all right game by the way.
Yeah, it was a good
straight-
it was a good 0-0.
No goals, unfortunately. I think Tunisia did well. Did you see that lob? What a save by Casper and Schmeichel, though.
Yeah, it was amazing. What many are you guys in?
I'm in 8-10.
So you're 20 seconds
8-7.
behind me.
7 minutes.
Okay, so Lewis is still way behind today.
Lewis started before
Hey, at least
anybody.
I made 10 seconds up on Charlie today though.
Josh, yours.
I'm cool with it though, because I'm late. It means I can just solely focus on Alvarez.
Yeah, I'm at 8:35 right now.
Oh, you're only 15 seconds behind now.
Okay, nice.
I'm watching
Tati, you
Peacock
alright, bro?
in vivo.
Yeah, in vivo, yeah. I just listen to it with no sound. It's fun. Works just fine for me.
That's what I said.
You
When I
alright,
turned
Fata,
back.
bro?
No,
It's
it's
not
all right, no.
No worries, bro. No worries.
Feels like a lot of these stadiums have not been very full.
Yeah, they look empty.
I think it's because
Yeah.
the stadiums are built on Olympic, like with the tracks around them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the feeling is.
They have the gap. They
Oh,
have
we're
a gap.
talking about the empty seats, though, aren't they?
Yeah, there's just a lot of blue. I'm seeing a lot of blue seats.
There's a lot of people in white how you say those? I don't know how you
Garment.
call it, dresses. You don't
Yeah.
say dresses, right?
Say
Robe,
garment. I'll say,
dresses,
bro. I'll say garment.
I don't know how to say those clothes. That's
Clothes.
Islam, we call it jalabia. But yeah, I know what you mean. But I don't know why there was so many empty seats.
Mexico's not playing too well.
I told you, the World Cup goalie, man.
What about him?
The Ochoa.
What about him?
I think they're only depending on him. Like, they haven't got that prolific goal scorer.
You mean Jimenez? You mean?
Oh yeah, what's wrong with Jimenez, by the way?
He's on this team. I don't know if he's starting today, but
He's on the bench.
yeah. I mean, Chucky Lozano can score.
Chucky Lozano
goals,
can
like,
score any minute. The guy is actually good for Mexico.
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're saying. Mexico actually a really good team. They just play like crap sometimes, but
This is why I'm just saying I don't know a lot about the Mexican side. You lot can show it to me.
But like they're
I don't know
they're a scrappy team. I wouldn't say they play like beautiful football by any means, but they'll scrap out. They can scrap out a point or something if they need to.
they have a good attitude.
Yeah.
They're just a World Cup team, innit? They just bring that flavor to the World Cup.
Yeah.
They bring it. And Mexico's part of it. I think, yeah, man, that's Mexico. I remember South Africa 2010, that 1-0 draw with South Africa. The first goal, and they equalized. They're not really that, and they kind of fell out. And I was hoping that Carlos Vela at the time would do amazing things. Didn't really show up, did he?
Ampadu played all right yesterday.
Who played all right?
I thought Ampadu played okay yesterday for Wales.
Yeah.
Did you see his stats? Like his game by numbers?
Yeah, it was an impressive game in the middle. Playing midfield, which I honestly think center back is his best position. But he played a really strong game in the midfield. Galib
asked the question: do you think that 15 million for the Russian kid, it's good? Like saying, like, do you think he has a future at Chelsea? Like, we don't develop nobody from that age like Reece James, the one that we developed. He's like, I don't know if I'm reading right what he means, but he's asking me as a Russian, like, you're not afraid for the Russian kid to go into the Chelsea and get destroyed career early?
No, because like I get what he's saying, but we're judging the old regime and how they used to move. This is a completely.
That's what I was gonna say. Like
I think he'll have a chance if he produces, if he looks good, he will get given fair opportunities.
What I'm saying that what I'm trying to base that is he does have chance against the midfielders that we have currently. That's what I'm trying to say.
The attackers, the attack guys that we have too. Like he has it, and I think the club's shown a real determination, at least this summer, to like get the best young talents. So you Amari Hutchinson, Carney Chukwuemeka, Kasady, like these guys are all good young top talents that they paid a pretty penny for. Hutchinson, I think they got on a free, but like Kasady and Chukwuemeka, they paid good money for those guys. The same thing as with Zakaria, if they pay 15 million, that's good money for a young kid. I think they're all going to get chances to impress. Like I don't think they're buying them to shelve them, and the way we used to do the loan thing, I think is going to change quite a bit with some of these young guys.
Pick up Vivo clicks. That's where Josh is watching the game.
Yeah, Peacock and Vivo.
Oh, there's a player named Glock. Quite American name.
Player named what?
Glock.
Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Yeah. 30 minutes in for me. Oh, long ball in by Poland. Big up Go AM. Juden Rice will be about 10 billion after the World Cup. Fish and chips tax. So I can only get one of them, bro. Hope you're good anyway, my guy. Big up yourself. Your idol had a 7 out of 10 yesterday. That means he's generational and all of that.
And he has the minerals.
Yeah, I bet you couldn't have waited for that.
All right.
Oh boy.
Oh. Something to look forward to.
Nah, just missed opportunity. That's all.
Guys, any other questions or topics you have, continue to roll it through as well, because
Who was that they just showed on BBC?
A couple conversations. What were you saying, Ibs?
Who was that they just showed on the telly now on BBC?
I'm a minute behind, bro. I'll have to wait for that.
Yeah, he looks familiar. Someone probably knows.
Around Middle Eastern Norwich. That's a bit disrespectful.
My idol balling against Middle Eastern Norwich. What a shock. See why I'm saying too much about it. Like, respect to Iran, but like, you expected that sort of performance.
What did you? I missed the end of it. What did you think of the game yesterday? Wales, USA.
Thought USA were in control for long periods. Never really killed the game off though. Penalty was
very
a penalty.
Very stupid penalty to give away, considering that there was in front.
Agreed.
Like I don't understand how you go in a challenge like that against someone like Gareth Bale and not expect a penalty. But yeah, it was. I thought a red card was gonna come earlier, with Serginho Dest and Tyler Adams going clattering on the. Thinking, hang on, that's a bit aggressive. Calm down, straight yellow. Or maybe the ref was a bit strict, but I did see that the intention there was very, very easy to see. But hopefully Friday we can just simmer that down.
Yeah,
what I don't get is how Bale won man of the match.
Yeah, I know, right? For scoring a tying pen. Yeah, the tackle was awful. Like Carter or Walker Zimmerman's the one MLS guy in the starting 11. Of course, he makes the blunder, but yeah, I agree. I thought for the most part, like we had control of the game.
Weston McKennie as well. He was playing all right as well.
He's still coming off of an injury too, so he wasn't really at his best. Like he played pretty good.
Me, or is he a bit overweight?
Maybe. Well, I don't think he's been doing a lot of training the last maybe last month or so. He's been out injured, so. I thought Tyler Adams was really good in the midfield.
Pulisic assist was pretty good, actually.
The run, the pass, beautiful play. The great finish by Tim Weah. I thought Tim Weah was pretty good yesterday.
Weah does what he does.
You know what's funny? Altidore is one of the highest paid players in MLS. Nowhere near U.S. team.
Yeah.
There was another guy.
Because he was washed and old.
There was Altidore and.
Yeah, but why is he gets paid so much money?
Yeah, I have no idea. I thought Anthony Robinson did a really good job yesterday too. Yeah, it was disappointing to concede late. Like I really thought Berhalter made some pretty bonehead lack of like leaving Gio Reyna on the bench. I don't know what he was doing with that. I know they're trying to save him for England, but in a game where we needed a goal, he could have came on and with like 15 minutes and give us a better opportunity for that. But Wales were doing a lot of fouling. There were a lot of. I think for a large majority of the game, Pulisic was really gave them a lot of issues. with his dribbling and his one-on-one play. But they, that's disappointing. The pen was absolutely a horrendous idea. I don't know what he was thinking.
20 minutes in so far, number 4. It's quite lazy bum.
Do you think Gareth Bale was going to score from the halfway line when he shot?
Yeah, he probably would have. That was a great tactical foul. That's the only decent thing
foul I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's the only decent thing Kellen Acosta did when he came on the pitch, because he was pretty terrible as well. But he absolutely probably scores from there. Turner was way out of his box.
Is Turner that goalkeeper from Arsenal?
Yeah, he is.
Matt.
He played pretty good.
He played for Brighton.
Too.
Yeah,
he's not bad goalkeeper saves. Actually.
Yeah, he made a couple of nice. He made a couple of nice saves,
especially the header.
Yeah, beautiful.
What do you think of Josh Sargent? I think he's going to be a good striker in the future. You know,
he's a good player. I think he was useless yesterday, though. If I'm the USA right now, I wouldn't play with a striker if I was the USA right now. I would play with a false 9 and have Reina, Pulisic, Weah, and Aronson all on the pitch together.
Where does Weah play? Don't he play up front, or is he more?
He's at Liel.
Yeah, where does he play? Up front,
right wing. Right wing.
Okay. I thought he was more of a striker type guy.
Okay. Yeah, he plays on the wing, and he was. That's one of the better games I've seen him play yesterday. He was really good. I would love it, TT. I would love it, Goya, and that would be incredible.
Apparently Tuchel wants England, but it's like, okay, cool. Why didn't you just sack Southgate immediately and bring Tuchel in?
That would have been very, very bad for team camp. You know this, Lewis. You know
team camp, bruv.
You know,
team camp will be fine when we have a World Cup in our hands.
I heard that. You know what I mean, though. They'll talk about how the vibe and all that and all that.
Oh,
you know.
cry me a river and play some sad violins. When we win a couple of games, no one will care. I couldn't give a shit, bro.
It won't after that. It will be fitting that he leaves after the World Cup.
Did you see what number 4 just did?
Oh, big up,
give the ball away.
No, I'll see it in a second. I'll see it in a minute. Victor, one sec. I'll send you a link, bro. One sec.
There's nothing to talk about that, Galib.
Yeah. Pickford, like they're all picking Pickford specifically because he's just the maddest pick out of everyone. But he's
depends
only
what do you mean worried. Top 5? In which bracket? The worst goalkeepers, he should be on it. The shortest goalkeepers, he should be on at least.
Get Pickford to the bridge.
I seriously think Kepa is better than Pickford.
So do I.
I think for England, Pickford is good. I think for national team,
I don't give a crap if Pickford is for England.
For England team, Pickford is number 1, mate. He is reliable.
Let him play for England. I ain't want him at Chelsea.
Yeah, but look.
Wait. Is he coming? No way is he coming Chelsea.
I don't think. I would really hope not.
No. Let's not.
The only two I'll say, like, the only 2 times I ever see him play well are the 2 games a year he plays against us, and aside from that, he's terrible.
The 2 games he played against
Galib just posted it. Galib just imagine Thomas Tuchel and Pulisic again.
Yeah. Pulisic should be like, all right, I'm going to Croatia.
Yeah, I just got rid of you, for fuck's sakes.
No, but like to your point, going like my buddies and I we're begging for like one of these good older international managers to come coach. Like I would love like Jose to retire and come coach in the U.S. Like Pep, Tuchel, any of these guys. I'd love them to retire because a lot of these guys they'll retire and come live over here. And so it's like come live in the U.S., live in California, live wherever, and coach the national team. It'd be great, but.
What's his name? Gus Hiddink. Gus Hiddink, such an underrated manager.
I love Gus. The players absolutely love Gus. He's the best.
He came in and he settled us down on 2 occasions, mate.
Yeah.
When we were
the players had immense respect for him. That was
the first one. I remember the lads came out before the West Ham game away, and they said that the vibe has actually changed since he's come in.
What he did in Australia, what he did at Russia. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. You see, football men like that, man, those are the people that help the game a lot. You know what I mean?
Did he ever coach the Netherlands team? Was he ever the manager there for the national team?
I don't think
No,
so.
you know, I don't know,
Advocat did it.
Oh yeah, man,
Nemesis.
big advocate. What was he good for? Because he had a
No,
name.
he did good, Dick Advocat. He did good for Zenit as a team coach.
He kept Sunderland up, didn't he?
Yeah, kept Sunderland up. He's a quality coach, but
That's it.
club level is different versus international.
Didn't we have to pull him out of retirement?
Yeah, definitely. I'll say this: I think he definitely loves the club. That's why he's always willing to come help.
Is that the
when we
real
need it- when we
monster,
need it.
or
Is he? Is he?
Depends if
admin?
he's modded. Let me know
Yeah.
if he's modded, guys. If it is, big up Monster, my G. I hope you're all good, man. I hope the software
Yeah.
engineering thing went out well for you as well. Only team that can beat England is
the
Brazil.
only thing he's good at is softing, not
Not
engineering?
sure. Not sure. Not only thing what?
Only thing Monster is good is softing, not engineering.
Oh my.
He's not soft
Ooh.
engineer.
Let's see. Oh, he's modded. Big up Monster, my guy. Hope you're doing well.
Come on,
brother. Hope
Monster.
you're
You
doing well.
really think that the only team can pressure Brazil is England? That's funny.
See what? We'll see if he responds. Right. If you want the link as well, let me know. I'll send it over.
I think if Brazil,
It was close.
if Brazil take it seriously, man, they have an incredible team of talent.
Yes, Victor.
If they-
My bad.
If they take it seriously, I don't like that. Would be my only thing is that they don't take it seriously, and then and they can lose that way. But from a
Watch
talent
home.
standpoint,
Watch
Coming
home,
on,
Monster.
let's fucking go.
Monster. When you're talking about you call yourself Brazilian, you call yourself Colombian. Watch home. Man without a country.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Shit, I need to set the next.
Yeah, Galip, that's right. Those English people, I'm tired of them coming home. You homeless people.
well, if you say it until it happens, then you'll be right at some point.
Don't take me home. Please don't take me home. Just don't.
To Indonesia.
Potter, have
Hey,
you
you're
ever
a troll. Alex is
Beating
the
the
biggest
fucking
troll, man.
camera.
the
Oh
fuck
shit!
are you?
Oh,
Who the fuck
Did you see that header?
are you?
yeah, they nearly
Who the
scored.
fuck?
Oh, I'm
Who
just
so
nearly
behind.
scored again.
Who the fucking hell are you?
Potter, have they ever qualified for a World Cup?
No.
No. They qualified through Asia too,
Hey,
right?
hey, we need that to go down, not up, bruv. We need that to go down.
Hey, I'll take.
If the price
my
tag goes
God.
down, I'm on the rice train with you, bro. I'm on the rice train.
I'll take the Mexican rice.
You'll
Oh,
take
he's on
anything
side.
to shove up your mouth.
Oh, he's on. Man, you got to put your body on the line for
You
that
gotta
one.
put your body on that thing, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
John Terry's going head first into that ball. Because he's onside too. That's a beautiful pass.
Mexico have had the better chances.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, you're right. Prices of rice went up.
Inflation. That's the inflation over here.
There's
Right,
inflation
rice-
in UK.
Rice price went up, man, at the Sainsbury. You know did you know
Exactly.
It's all mad.
By the way, that number 16 player for Mexico,
Oh!
I think
Oh.
he's actually older than our guy, that goalkeeper.
Sure.
Oh boy,
Alvarez on the ball.
first card of the game.
What minute are you guys on?
Oof.
28-30 for me.
No,
28,
I might as well get the updates from you.
27-20.
That's not a
Well,
yellow
enough.
card. That
Thank you,
actually
my guy.
should be a
Thank you.
red card
Yeah.
against him.
Josh
Right.
was still telling us what's
Monzo,
Did you
you're
see
right,
when
bro.
he was
Messi is
falling
a
down,
fraud.
how he's kicking him?
Messi's a fraud.
Yeah, that's a bad. That's a the refereeing
We are
in this
clear.
tournament so far
We
has
are
not
clear.
been great. Goat,
I'll
baby.
check the Burger King in
That's the
January
real
to
goat.
Chelsea.
The goat.
It's a Burger King.
I would
I
take
agree,
him.
Monster. Messi was always a fraud.
I would bring him back over Ronaldo 10 out of 10 times. Man.
Same. to make life miserable for the process people. I'll take
Yeah,
both of
yeah.
them.
Yeah, if you're gonna, yeah. If you're gonna bring back either one, if you're gonna like have to bring back one of those two, I
I
have
want
to
to be
10
in
out
the
of 10
room.
times.
I want to be in the room when Chelsea. Chelsea shows unveil Hazard and Ronaldo with the Chelsea shirts. I want to be in the same room as what's his name?
Potter.
No, Scott.
Okay.
I want to be in the same room with Scott, so I can see the
You just want to
tears
see
coming
it
out of him.
suffer, bro.
I want to see him suffer.
That is pain, bro.
Hazard, the Championship League fraud. He has one.
Yeah, he has one. Yeah.
He actually
Why?
has one, you know. Blind.
Yeah, man.
Game on.
Respect our European champion, bruv. Let's
Exactly,
And
man.
then he told the Madrid fans,
They
"Last
don't
year I
win it
promised
if
to
it's
be on
not for
my A
Eden
game."
Hazard's influence in the dressing room.
Can you just
And giving
Photoshop
100%
that?
in training to make sure that first team is in perfect shape.
Can you just Photoshop that kit though off of him, man? I still can't. I still can't do it, man.
I'll find someone who can make that into a Chelsea.
By the
shirt.
way, go AM. That's one poor comment, man. You can do better than that, man. What kind of mid-table relegation? Come on, man. You can do better than that. This is lame. Fatur makes better jokes.
The best part about him leaving for Madrid, aside from the money, is that he never played for them.
Lukaku, Ronaldo.
Yeah, Lukaku is where the jokes end. No, we ain't going back there.
And the real tears starts. The real tears starts.
Yeah, that's real tears.
That's the only positive to him having gone to Madrid is like he didn't play. I didn't have to watch him play for them really, which is great. Like he barely plays for them at all. So aside from him going there,
for Chelsea since going.
Yeah, right. We got a lot more money.
Should play on the left.
That deal went from 130 to 180, I think.
Yeah, never having to watch him actually play was more satisfying.
I had more contributions in the kitchen on Christmas than Hazard in the Champions League, bro. You're only looking at on the pitch. Look at the contributions that Eden Hazard made off the pitch.
We can tell what kind of contributions you provide in the kitchen, man.
Alex, that's just disrespectful.
Yeah, I forgot to ask you for what disrespectful or not. The guy with guy with this stock shelves full of
what do you do in the kitchen? You cook for me. With somebody, obviously. You fucking retard.
Oh, bro, you gotta get that lotion away from the camera.
Yeah, the guy with the lotions.
Alex is just gonna keep shooting for that. That's like the top right corner, and he just keeps aiming for it.
Yeah, it's like you open your mouth to make sure that those.
Lewis, you got to get mad on for the Australia game later today. He was talking a lot of shit about that game.
Oh yeah, he put the money on it. Did you see it?
Yeah, he said they're gonna smack
Australia to
France.
win.
Yeah,
Listen,
he said he doesn't think France is gonna get out of the group.
Oh no!
He asked he asked his mom if he can get his 2 weeks allowances up front.
Uses the bet.
So he can place the bet.
Right. Oh, you're mocking it, Alex. You're a troll, bro. I swear, bro.
I can't lie.
Relentless press, bro.
They'll probably do a Saudi Arabia and shock France, bro.
They might do. What danger men do they have? Do they have any?
Alfie Moy.
Moy, what's his name? Moy.
Aaron Moy.
Aaron Moy, yeah.
Oh yeah, he was at Huddersfield, wasn't he?
Huddersfield, yeah. Man City. He was a Man City product. Went to Melbourne. He's part of the Man City group. I'm sure
they have one of those Cahills still. Probably, I don't know. Didn't they have a bunch of Cahills at one point in Australia?
Oh yeah, Tim Cahill definitely retired.
Tim Cahill can't be there still.
By the way, I don't like the number 4 so far.
Yeah, same. He keeps giving the ball away.
I haven't seen him.
Keeps giving away, and he's not mobile. Maybe it's just the first game, get to the climate and stuff, but so far same kind of body movement as for.
He looks like Jennifer.
Yeah.
Actually, Jennifer look, he's walking.
He's taller.
I thought he was
not
going
much
to
of a
pop
shout.
Jorginho over Alvarez. I was
look
going to have a
at
heart attack.
he literally walking.
Yeah, I'm just watching it now. He's just jogging.
Him jogging is probably quicker than Jorginho sprinting though. So
See, that's why I still like. Part of me, when I've watched him, like if you want to take a flyer on a young DM, like I still think Sangare is a better player.
yeah, I think Sangare is.
I just think he offers
Didn't
more.
Sangare sign a new deal?
I think we're going for Lavia.
Yeah,
I think
but
Lavia
he's
is
still
the
got
guy.
a low release clause on that deal.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I don't think they'll sign him, but I think when I watched him play versus watching Alvarez play, he just has more like tools that I like it when it comes to football.
He's more dominant.
Yeah. He can go forward. He's just got a little more. There's just a little more dimension to his game.
He's got the dog in him.
Yeah. This Polish team is not impressive at all.
No, we haven't
Made
been.
Mexico look like world beaters.
Yeah.
I see Mexico winning this one. Alvarez won a header. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in the trenches, bro. Galib says Lavia's the one. I think that's another player we got interest in.
Yep.
Sangare equals Bakayoko, says Ricky Tan. Can't be that bad.
Listen, there's one reason and one reason only people compare him to Bakayoko, and I won't say that on your stream, Lewis, but there's only one reason people do that. Yeah.
Who did they compare to Bakayoko?
Oh, yeah, he's not even at Monaco.
Ibrahim Sangare.
Oh.
From the Ivory
I heard
Coast.
they were trying to terminate his contract.
Yeah, they're trying to terminate Bakayoko's contract and send him back in January, or at least send him to find another club. Yeah, I don't think he's played a single minute for them this year.
Doesn't surprise me.
But no, he's not Bakayoko, in fairness.
Well, the floor is literally in hell with that one, but thank God.
But Lavia, a very good young player too. Probably someone that they definitely try to look at.
Cool.
Where does Lavia play?
He's at Southampton right now. But he's from
CDM centre mid.
Oh, sorry, what position? My bad.
A competent right back, if you can retrain him there.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he's from Man City. He's out of Man City's youth system. And they actually, I think, have a first right of refusal on him, but I don't know.
I thought they had a buyback or something.
Yeah, they have a 40 million, or I think they have first right of refusal. But maybe it is a 40 million buyback. I don't know. But either way, I think you have to clear that with them before you can buy him.
Yeah.
Which probably wouldn't be an issue.
The guy's still walking.
He plays a very calm DM, Alex. He's a very calm DM.
He's just adjusting his position.
He is.
Alex, he just did a jog.
Yeah. Let's count the side passes.
It's it. I had enough. No fucking way I want them more on it.
You've already washed your hands.
That's it.
No, it's it. I watched a couple of times for the... No.
Oh, yeah, he's walking again.
He's walking, like literally.
Oh, shit, yeah. He's letting man run past him like it's nothing.
Oh.
Okay, he's just briskly walked back in front of the number 20. Let's go. Oh, 420 next to each other. That's a good shout. That's a great shout.
You know, the standards are on the floor when you're celebrating a jog.
Like this position in general.
He did a header. He did something. Let's go. That was probably the header Charlie was talking about.
Come on, Lozano.
The one 5 minutes ago. Is that Hector Herrera
fuck off.
playing for
Right,
Mexico
right,
still?
same place where Jorginho goes. Both of them.
You are a menace, honestly.
It's to me that position in general is it's a weird position in general for me, like a lone GM position. It's like, especially when you play so close to the other center backs, it almost feels like you could just bypass that position altogether. It's like just you need somebody who's got a multiple skill set for me. Otherwise, it feels like a wasted position.
Why the fuck did they go back?
You guys remember that striker, that Funes Mori, who played for Everton?
Yeah, the Argentinian.
Yeah, his twin brother plays for Mexico.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has got a twin, hasn't he?
Yeah, so if you that threw me off for the longest time because I thought he was Argentinian too, and I was watching the U.S. Mexico like this. Funes Mori is playing for Mexico now. Yeah, for whatever reason, his twin he plays for Mexico, and his brother, who played at Everton, is Argentinian.
Mori, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that name since he battered what's his name, Origi, in that derby.
Yep.
I don't even know who he is because him and his brother got a
Josh,
week in the same FIFA.
You know why you saying that looks weird? It doesn't look weird when you actually number one for DM. If you have a possession, it's be available for those center backs.
Sure.
But he doesn't go look for that pass. He just literally jogging.
Yeah.
You have to be available. He doesn't look like he wants to bowl.
Yeah.
I don't have problem with Jorginho how he wants to bowl. That's one of his best attributes. He wants to bowl all the time. I just don't trust him with the ball, but I want him with the ball. I want him to want to bowl.
Yeah. I just like if for me, it's like if you're going to be the type of DM though, it's just cycling the ball side to side and back. Like it feels like a useless position. Like
it does.
I get the role, but
yeah,
right.
It does looks like
just
that.
give the ball away again.
It does looks like that. That's why I don't think why people not a fans of Mikel, because Mikel was the one that how you say it, short passes. He looked like Jorginho, and that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm don't like about Jorginho. It's the part that he does when we defending, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
He gave the ball away about 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, just now again. He won it physically.
Mikel in the Champions League final in 2012 was just a textbook performance. That Champions League final. Oh, he played that role so well. So composed.
That wasn't the role. That wasn't his best game. The best game was against Barcelona. That was
in what you reckon in the semis? I think that final. I was so shaken in that game, but he just added a bit of calmness in there in that midfield. His defending, his passing as well. I thought would be overrun, but he had like a real like maturity to his football, which was nice. Aye, he did.
But if the ball comes and you're right, Billy, when the ball was coming close to Mikel, he knows how to put his body that the player will not. The way he spreads like a gymnast with those legs, like sometimes, like
spread his body around, like you already know.
Well, like, and I think he's a guy like when he would go play for Nigeria, like he was like a number 10 for Nigeria. So like,
when he come play for us in Nigeria now,
he actually creative player.
Yeah,
he's actually a number 10. He just got
right, like
that role.
Yeah, I think that would help his game because he had those great like calming skills we're talking about like on the ball, but then he also had those abilities of like maybe not the best 10 in the world, but certainly the ability to do all that stuff. I mean, he was pretty good for Nigeria.
Well, he was the shining light.
He was a fantastic
light in the under-17s game when he played against Messi. He was the shining light ahead of him. So the question is what would have happened if he went to United? Would Ferguson have played him more advanced?
He probably would have.
Yeah, exactly. He probably would have.
Because they're struggling for midfielder up top, not in the back. Because what's his name was there still.
Ooh. Hit it. Oh, damn, man. Mexico's playing some good football.
When they get
all
to the
over.
final third, they do, but build-up is poor. No.
Go on. What is that corner?
Hey, Lewis, are you making that trip next World Cup? United States and Canada.
Might do. I might do.
I'm
Just
planning on
depends
that
on how
still.
I'm feeling. Back in a
I'm
sec.
planning on that. I really want to experience the World Cup, and I think that's the 2026 is the one. Man. Need to find me a city and just post there. And
Josh,
hopefully,
did you see a New York Post?
I think Josh is away.
Oh, okay. I want to know if it's true. New York Post said, "What a win, U.S. versus Wales," and it's 1-1.
That
On the
wouldn't
front
surprise
page.
me.
U.S. World Cup shocker. USA wins 1-1. I want to know if it's real.
Mexico playing good football. They just haven't got the finishing touch.
Yeah, they're good. They have a good wingers.
Yeah. Is that
I
Jesus
just want
Corona
to see
on the left?
Mbappe.
That's why I think they should have started Jimenez.
Yeah. He's good in the air as well, and they keep swinging it in.
I think they mentioned something about injury, and he hasn't played for some time. That's why he hasn't really started, but he will feature. I think they mentioned something about that pre-match.
Before the
I
game,
haven't
all
really
they were showing me was Lewandowski's TikToks.
What a great. Oh yeah, next World Cup is in the United States. I forgot.
Yeah, man. I want to make the trip, man. Let's see if the media will try and do a little
spin out. Yeah. Oh shit.
Half time.
By the way, what's up with the edit time lately in the World Cup? Like 8, 10 minutes, 14 minutes.
Oh my god! I thought I was the only one that noticed that. I thought it was just England's game because of what happened with the goalkeeper against Iran.
I was watching
that makes sense.
Argentina game, and they said that there's been like a
I
full
sent you
90
DM,
at a
Lewis.
time.
Oh, well, one sec.
Yeah,
we
I think the US game had like 9 minutes in the second half.
Yeah. Apparently, there's been like an extra game, like adding all that at a time together.
What's this? You send?
I can confirm there will be beer at the World Cup in the United States.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna ask Josh if this is true.
Let me pull it up.
It's PG-13.
But I'm gonna have to shoot. I've got work in 10 minutes, so
take it easy, bro.
Yo, take care, Charlie, man. Good seeing you.
Right.
They got Charlie.
Josh, is this true?
Yeah, this.
Yeah. This is from when we played England, and we scored on Robert Green, where Green fumbled the ball into the net.
Yeah,
like,
I remember that.
This is from that game because nobody gave the United States any chance in that game, right? So I remember being at the bar during this game, and we scored. The fucking place went crazy. Nobody thought we were going to
realize this is what his face is on.
Yeah, that's Clint Dempsey. That's Clint Dempsey right there.
I thought it was the new
from Robert.
No, yeah, this is from this is from the England game. But like it felt,
and they tried to. What made it worse? The English media tried to use the pitch as an excuse, or maybe there's no excuse. He fumbled. Just call a spade a spade.
Yeah. And this was sort of like us taking the piss in the fact. Like it says U.S. wins because it felt like a win for the States because no one thought we were going to even be in that game. So
come on, we have Gerrard and Rascal.
They're going to reload. You are going to reload that if we draw again on Friday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen, it has to be a win.
Just imagine the level of shamelessness if the US win, though.
Oh
It'll be
my
unreal.
days, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. Like, it's
on
not.
the biggest stage as well, on the World Cup. Oh my days, bro.
I'm less confident about it than I was going into the World Cup. Just because Berhalter is such a question mark for me as a manager. Like his in-game tactics are really questionable.
Who would you have preferred?
Innit?
Who would you have preferred?
So I would have brought Gio Reyna on in that game with maybe 15, 20 minutes left.
Okay.
And I don't know that I would have started Josh Sargent. I know, like I said earlier, I would probably.
He's on a bit of form. He is on form.
Yeah, absolutely, he is on form. I'll grant him that. I just think to get our best players on the pitch, I would play with a false nine. I just think it makes us a little bit more dynamic to have our attacking players on the pitch. Like yesterday, we were relying so heavily on Christian to like do everything for us offensively. They could have really used like a guy like Reyna or Aronson who have sort of like some technical ability themselves. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if we'll get walked over, but per se, I think it'll be a closer game than people think. But on paper, England have a much better team. They just do.
I don't think it'll be like a 6-2 thing. No way.
No.
I think it'll be like say 2-3-1.
I could see that.
America make them.
Yep, I can see that. I think if we win, it'll be like a 1-0, 2-1, something like that. But if we lose, I think you're right. The scoreline will be something similar to that.
Oh, Lewis, check the DM's video. So funny.
Check the DM. All right, cool. Give me a sec.
And I may start Cameron Carter-Vickers as the other center back instead of Walker Zimmerman.
Right. Yeah, sorry. Alex wanted me to pull. What's this video? Let me see this video first. The blind long jump. What? Yeah, I don't know if I can pull that one up because that looks like actual footage. But what is this? It's a blind long jump. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so it's just someone doing a long jump and then... Yeah, I don't know if I can bring it up because I don't know if I'll get copyrighted for that. But what the fuck is that?
What was the video? What did you do?
It's a blind long jump. He's doing a long jump, but he's blind and he misses the whole sand. And just lands on the fucking tarmac.
Oh my god.
Fucking weird. I don't get how that's a sport, but whatever. I don't get that. Fucking hell. Yeah, go ahead. If the US beat England, it's a madness. It's a fucking madness. But I low-key want to see it just for the carnage on the timeline. It would be fucking ridiculous. I don't have that investment in international.
The memes.
I feel bad.
The meme style kill me, man. The meme.
Hey, if England win, it's a party. If England lose,
whoever loses, 21 Savić.
What was that?
Whoever loses the game takes 21 Savić. Because there's been a bit of a...
people saying loser takes fucking James Corden.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Everyone wants to bin off these lot, but hey, it is what it is. Guys, drop your questions in the comment section. Hit the like button if you guys haven't done so. Been a bit of a quiet first half. Not many big moments, but let's see if the second half kicks into life. Manish says, do you guys regret releasing Rice? Not really. There was a reason why they got rid of him when they did. He must have obviously been lacking in something. But, hey, we're looking to get him now. I keep saying, Chelsea, if they really want him, just be patient. The price tag will go down. And when it does, that's when we act. Like, he's not re-signing. So eventually he's going to leave on a reduced fee. If he wants Chelsea, he'll wait until we can put in a respectable offer. So, yeah, I'm not too fussed about it. Not too fussed.
I'm sure the current owners would prefer to not have had to spend 60 to 80 million on a guy that was once at the club, but you said, there's a reason he's not there anymore. He was.
I'm not supporting USA under any circumstances, man. Under any, there's not only versus Russia. I don't support them versus any country.
No, you see those red, white, and blue headphones Alex has on right now. You see it.
Not a chance, man. Not a chance. I'm not a chance. I'm supporting the country that calls football soccer.
Gene, I haven't seen a lot of Alvarez personally. I've been in and out of the game, but from what I'm reading, a lot of people are saying he's been one of Mexico's best players today. So I'm just not going to say too much. I'm not going to say too much because we were just
He's
talking
been
about
one of the Mexico's best players.
That's what I'm reading. That's what most people are saying. They're saying he's done a good job of keeping Lewandowski quiet. He's been scanning his surroundings well.
Wow. I guess we're watching a different game.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to say anything. I think the whole game's just been quiet in general, but I must be missing something. His passing
could be a little crisper. I was looking at his numbers. He's at like 76%. It could be a little bit better than that for sure. But other than that, he hasn't been asked to do very much in this game from a defensive standpoint.
I'm going to keep a
I don't think
close
you need
eye.
to hold on to the Lewandowski. I think the ball somehow doesn't reach Lewandowski with him in the team, without him in the team.
Right, yeah.
So he's just not getting a lot of service in general.
Yeah, if they want to keep the ball away from Lewandowski, just keep corners or set pieces from happening, because that's probably the only way he's going to get it at this point.
Ah, cool. We got Argentina highlights. Perfect. I can see what happened. I only saw like the last 10 minutes, and that was all added time. Oh, Messi penalty.
Are Chelsea playing any friendlies this month?
I think they're planning some. I've heard Chelsea are planning like 1 or 2 friendlies before they get back to football, just to get back into sharpness for like the players that haven't gone to the World Cup or eliminated early. But we haven't heard any dates.
Oh, Paulo 27. I forgot when Russia's playing.
2 days ago in a friendly.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, they have a warm weather camp scheduled for the players who didn't go to the World Cup to train, which actually, if you look at the list, the guys who didn't go, it's actually a pretty good team still at Chelsea. But yeah, they have a warm weather camp set up for guys who didn't get to go to the World Cup. They'll do that camp together as a team with some youth guys that will be called up to fill spots. And then, yeah, maybe they do 1 or 2 closed doors games just to get some match sharpness. But the guys who are at the World Cup, I'd imagine when they get back, they'll probably maybe get a little bit of time off, just like a day, maybe like a couple of days, and then probably not much training for them with the team before the season starts.
You see, Russia qualified for the World Cup, unlike some teams that had to get in based on country they born. Shit. Let's not get me started on the political views of the reason. Come on.
Right. Manish says, would you sell Kante and Jorginho for Rice or Alvarez?
For Rice, yes, not Alvarez. I'm watching now. I don't want him anywhere.
Long time, we do have to think of getting rid of both of them anyway. Click search Stream Bible. Click on the Asia one. It's pretty forward. What are you talking about for this game? I might do. Let me get that up on Twitter. Try and sort that during the second half. This should be coming out now anyway. Yeah, Go AM. Apparently he did. Apparently he put money on it. I don't know how much, but hey, Matt is shameless like that, so I don't blame him.
Go AM. Not only did he say that, but he said France doesn't even get out of the group.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Forget. Fucking forget. So, do you know how much money he put?
100. Like I said, he asked for 2 weeks of allowances up front from Mama, and pass
100.
from the basement, and pass from the basement to go to outside.
At least he puts his money where his mouth is, but sheesh.
Yeah, trash.
He put $100 Australian dollars on France to lose to Australia.
I put £100 on Aaron Moy, bruv.
Okay,
That's
100
How
Australian.
much is
100
Australian
Australian.
dollars?
Yeah, that makes more sense. That's like $10
Yo.
US. So he's
Wow. Oh, Josh, man, you ain't gonna do it like that now.
Oh man, this is funny actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
100
good game to
Australian
watch.
dollars is like 55 quid. Okay. That doesn't sound as bad now. It's still wild, but whatever. Greg says, get your fish and chips ready because England, we coming for you on Friday. I'll get my Zubi ready for a win.
Hey, listen, man, I already be smoking that USMNT pack, though.
Smoke a little US Cali pack.
Import. It'll be a good game, though. It'll be a good game for the occasion. Of all countries, the American cousins. Let's go.
Yeah, timeline is going to be carnage.
yeah. I
on
would
that
say
day.
it's a fun game for the banter, no question. Like
I mean,
it's
of
all,
all countries, like England pits with USA, that is going to be carnage on the timeline, man.
yeah, like they already have the meme. I don't know. They had the meme of Pulisic pulling his shirt up, and it's called soccer written on his T-shirt underneath.
Yeah,
So, like for what he scores, I was like, oh my god, dude. If he scores against England, it's gonna be a fucking. I'll take that.
Number one trending.
Listen, if we lose and Pulisic scores a goal, I'll still that'll be hilarious to me.
See, this is what it means.
I don't
Any
understand
goal or 4-1 consolation goal or something like
that.
I don't understand when Chelsea FC guy typed in Russian because I think he using Google Translation. What doesn't make any sense.
What did he say?
Don't know.
That's definitely Google Translator.
Yeah, if Brexiters get soccered, it's long. It's long, but not for me because I don't care like that. So I'm just sitting in the background.
I just want anybody to win beside European teams or American teams.
What?
Any other
I care.
teams.
Hey, listen, we cannot lose to America.
Japan to win
Are
or
you
something.
mad?
Yeah.
I won't have the last of it.
Well, Japan is the watch along for tomorrow. Germany versus Japan. So
Japan.
check that out live from 12.
I will be okay with any team. Any team.
What a model country, Japan. They clean up. I think what game was it? After the Qatar game, they started cleaning up. After the Qatar versus Ecuador game.
Yeah,
And
that's like their tradition. I've seen that.
You know,
I've
that's
seen
like
them do that after
that is
lots of games.
That's model citizen like.
Look how many
they did it in Russia.
fans in
They did it in Russia. They did it in Russia as well.
It's a respect first culture, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Charity begins at home. You see us in the West, we have no charity like that to do those type of things.
What'd you say? What are y'all talking about?
He's talking about the Japanese fans cleaning up after.
Oh yeah.
When they clean up, yeah, man. They're model citizens.
Oh, you know, I know what England does good. They destroyed the bars and the cities in front of the freaking in front of the stadiums,
literally.
and they know what they're doing. This is how
England fans know we're all
where
pricks.
to do it.
The worst.
Because if you do it in the stadium, it's FIFA.
If you want to see a textbook example,
and they do that thing outside, it's under city, so they go in the jail. So when they fighting Russian people in the outside, Russian fans, they did it on purpose because they were quiet in the stadium.
Yeah, in the stadiums they were ducking. I remember the Euro 2016 stuff. It was fucking mad. Yeah, Josh, no worries, my guy, no worries. Players are out for the second half, although for you guys they probably already kicked off. Yeah. Yeah, that Saudi second goal was limbs, bro. Saudi commentary as well. That's an iconic video.
That was iconic, man. I just knew it before I saw the clip that where's the Arab? I want to see the Arab commentary, and it was just limited. I think
I just feel good for the region, for the whole region.
They did it for them. It had to be.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Argentina.
it was. I think probably that's the only time that like the older Middle East was united.
Now you
100%.
Yeah. Now
100%.
you mentioned it.
I
You know what I'm
think
saying? Like Iranians, Saudis, they're like,
yeah. And that
imagine that, like you just beating Messi, bro.
No. I'm saying like this is what actually sport does. and unites the whole thing. If you don't put politics in it, that's how it will actually, like, it will bring the people together. It doesn't matter what culture you are.
Yeah, it
Also,
will.
go
My
AM.
big
This
my
wasn't
biggest
necessary.
problem is when the country tell they people that if you go on somewhere, you have to, like how you said, like, you impose. Don't impose.
Unpopular
That's the
opinion, yeah, but I
yeah.
felt that Infantino's press conference was absolutely amazing. I don't know if people don't like it, but I felt he said it how it
No. I
was.
don't like when he said what he said. Like, today I feel like I'm invalid. Today I feel like I'm gay. Today,
No, I know.
no,
Yeah,
you don't.
maybe his delivery
Yeah, it
wasn't
just felt very
as good.
gesturistic. Like, I
Yeah,
listened to that.
Yeah.
I don't
I
believe
get,
any of your bollocks,
I
but
get,
whatever.
I
I
get where he
understood
was
what he
coming from,
said
innit?
when he said for 3,000
Hey,
years.
go AM, shut the fuck up. Yeah, prick, bro.
What
Big
I
up
mean
yourself,
is,
that guy.
what I mean is, like, I understand what he said when he said, like, for 3,000 years, Europe and West been colonizing the world for 3,000 years. That's proper. But when he said, like, yeah, I feel like I'm disabled today, I feel like I'm gay today, I feel like I'm that was such
That
a
was
stingy
like,
thing to say.
do you remember the reporter that called him out that said, Infantino, you didn't mention women. You didn't say you feel like you're a lady today. Oh, sorry, I feel like a lady. I have 2 girls. Yeah, just saying.
It's like, yeah, I forgot to mention that as well. It's like, just don't say stuff you don't
Like,
believe from your chest. Like,
what's that guy's name that used to chill in a chair all the time and talk to the with his computer? Lived in
Stephen
England.
Hawkins.
Stephen Hawkins. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, how you can say, like, you are like how you can say, like, yeah, I feel like I Stephen Hawking. No, you don't.
What the fuck kind of reference was
come
that?
on.
What?
What's that about?
The guy who chills in his chair with a computer, bro.
That's what
I
he
thought you were
did.
talking about a streamer. You were talking about Stephen Hawking. Oh my
The guy's
god.
just chilling his computer and talks like a freaking YouTube B2. What's the Star Wars guy?
He said he chills in a chair.
But
You're
Poland
not
has to be the worst
serious,
team at
bro.
this tournament, right? The worst than Iran. They're so bland.
Oh, fuck's sake, bro. Sorry, Rodrigo. What were you saying, bro?
Poland, they're the worst team to watch at this tournament. They're really, really bland. No spice, nothing.
Hey, it's 4-4-2. That's football heritage right there.
They've got nothing about them.
Yep, no pierogies from Polish today, from Poland.
Yeah, my wife is actually from Poland, so maybe I should be nice.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't like Microsoft. Galip, that's mad. He got Microsoft talking for the guy.
What was it? Russian boy that Lou Gehiggs. That's not the condition he had, is it? Oh my gosh. Fucking hell. I put some life into this stream at least. Fuck. But oh my days. It just gets darker and darker, bro. Poland have a free kick, by the way. Poland have a free kick.
Yeah, they're really taking it. Oh, sorry. Oh.
Guessing. No one said there was a goal or anything, so I didn't expect shit.
It's Lua Disney.
Lewin Disney, bruv. Well, he's been very quiet today. Blue Legend, yeah, Mendy. We just need to get rid of. Respectfully need to get rid of. Oh, something's happened. Something's happened, I think.
Somebody scored the goal.
Oh, there's a goal. All right, let's see.
No, it's a corner.
Oh.
Only kidding. That will be your last kidding if you're beside me. You're gonna be chilling at the same chair, man. Kidding.
Fucking hell. Yeah, Galib, we're all probably going down there. I'll try and keep myself out though. And yeah, Blue Legend. We need to get rid of both Kepa and Mendy realistically. Just start again.
What a
Neither are the answer.
poor Kepa, poor. Oh, Mendy, Kepa, Mendy, whatever.
It's funny how they're saying Pickford will be a cheaper alternative to Robert Sanchez. They don't know about English tax. Pickford is more expensive than Sanchez.
Yeah. And they're both still number one goalkeepers. I think they're... No, wait. Tell a lie. I think they're only saying that because in the summary is 1 year left. So it could be a bit cheaper. But same way, he's a key player for Everton, so I expect us to have to... If we even went for him, God forbid, it would be over 50 mil.
And I'd rather have Kepa.
How will US cope with Russian and Johnny in the crowd together in 4 years? What, US v England again? Maybe. I don't know.
I don't get it.
I think Argentina have got nothing to worry about in this group.
I think Argentina still will come out. It doesn't.
Yeah. They'll definitely beat Poland.
Yeah, they've just made it a bit more tense for themselves.
But I can see Saudi Arabia beat Mexico.
Saudi Arabia will beat both Mexico and Poland.
Well, yeah, neither of them have stood out in today's game.
Nope.
Oh, even that corner didn't lead to anything. If he does leave Everton, where would he end up? I don't know. As long as it's not Chelsea, I'm fine. I expect him to re-sign with Everton, to be honest. Like, I'd be surprised if he finds a better option than them.
Man United to replace David De Gea. I can see it.
I wish.
I think De Gea will probably sign. I think he'll sign a contract. He's got 1 year left, right?
How old is he?
He's like 33, 34.
Maybe. It'll depend on how he plays out the back. Go ahead, what? You thought because he's English, I'd be like, bring him to the bridge immediately? Nah. I don't want him. I want a world-class goalkeeper. I don't want someone we're debating on, like with Kepa, like with Mendy. That's one where I want a finished article keeper.
Do you reckon Alisson? Do you
today.
reckon Lewis? Do you reckon Alisson, Edson were world-class goalkeepers before they joined Liverpool and Man City, respectively?
Alisson, yes, Alisson was world class.
Yeah, we wanted Alisson.
Yeah,
it was just Marina was being stingy about the money for her.
Oh God, I think they're gonna give
Edison, I didn't hear anything about at the time. Oh, Alvarez. Oh no.
I think they'll give it to Poland.
Oh fuck! They nearly scored off that mistake. Shit.
Was that handball?
No, they held Lewandowski in the box.
Nah.
I think they will give it. I think
they will not give it though. They shouldn't. It was a 50-50 for both.
Diogo Costa. Yeah, I've heard of links for him. He looks very good with the ball at his feet. I'd be interested.
Yeah, that goalkeeper is mad good.
Yeah, he's giving it. He's giving it.
Oh, what is it?
Given, by the way.
Given what?
Penalty to Poland.
Ah!
They don't deserve it.
Wait, how far back am I? I haven't even got to that decision.
55th minute.
Yo, what the fuck is this, bro?
Yo, Lewis, the way you said that out, like
watch
from
on
Nigeria,
BBC.
man.
Are you watching the BBC iPlayer?
You said that like from Nigeria, man. Say,
Oh, there's a VAR. Here's the VAR check for the penalty.
Oh.
Yeah, he pulled his shirt. Yeah, you don't do that in the box.
He did pull his short, but the problem is he was in front of him.
Isn't it what Mount got from Tomori? Similar.
No, that's not a pen.
That's not a pen.
That's not a pen. That's not a pen.
Like, he's looking for it.
Yeah, he's looking for it. Yes, that's not a
Because
pen.
he
He
didn't
doesn't
have
pull
control
him
of the ball.
down. He pulls his shirt, but he doesn't pull him down.
Yeah,
The ball is gone. He didn't have
the
control.
ball is exactly. He's not the problem. People keeps mistaking one rule that there's a rule in football.
Yeah, clicks. Let me.
There's a personal space. If you hold on to the ball in a space, Lewandowski does not control that space, so he wasn't under control.
That wasn't a penalty.
No,
That
That was
wasn't a
just
penalty.
literally a
Mount
tug of
against
shirt.
AC Milan, wasn't it?
That was
When
like
Tomori got sent off.
no, because that one was a red card. I just thought the referee was just a bit harsh. But yeah, the rules state, but that was a red card. But this one was just a tug of the shirt, and they were both. It was not really like a pullback, so to
And
speak.
he was behind him.
Yeah,
Lewandowski was
exactly.
behind
Look,
him.
exactly. So you can't really pull someone if they're behind you, or can you? So, you know what I mean? Look at that. That's a
That is
tug, mate.
poor.
I think he's gonna miss it.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute the stream until I see the pen. So
He
I'll hear
missed
you guys.
it.
I'm doing the
sorry,
same.
sorry. Ruin it. Sorry to ruin it, guys. What? Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, okay. No. He's never scoring a World Cup.
By the way, Ochoa was always good in the penalties, though.
Yeah. Saying that. Did he lose in a shootout? When was it? They lost 3-1.
Right, he's saved. Mad.
You've only...
Mad. He's saved.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry guys. I had the
again.
screen
Hold
off.
on a sec. Oh, never mind. I thought they checked if the goalkeeper was out.
Yeah, they were checking. Yeah, I think they were checking if the goalkeeper was off his line.
Off his line, but he wasn't.
He was. No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
Good. Fucking mad. Aye, Lewandowski can hold that, bruv.
That was
That
a
was a
soft penalty.
shameless
It was the right thing. It was the right thing.
Yeah, he can hold.
That's what you get for going to the thinking that you're gonna be a top striker going from Bundesliga.
Or just to get bodied by Bayern in 2 separate games. And dunked into Europa League. That is embarrassing, bruv.
That is embarrassing, man. I'm not going to Chelsea to ruin my goal and scoring thing. Well,
yeah, your legacy's in the bin anyway, bruv.
He's never scored in a World Cup, and people try to compare him to Luis Suarez.
Fam, this World Cup is entertainment. How did he save that?
What a save!
And what was Lewandowski doing with that type of penalty? The pressure got to him. You could see he was looking up. He was thinking, oof, this is harder than the new camp. I'm used to this at new camp. Oh, this is a whole nother...
Blue legend, Thiago Silva, my friend. And he might.
I honestly believe like a World Cup is just a different gravy. Like it's different type of pressure,
and
atmosphere, everything. No matter where it's held.
I think what's helping this World Cup is mid-season. So the players are, in a way, is actually better for the national team coaches because they're in the rhythm of the season. That's what you see.
Yeah, I heard that still. I heard that still. Like usually now, if there was no World Cup, I'll be playing games already.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So this is like normal. It's just another climate.
Mm-hmm. Actually, they said that on pitch side is
I'm so happy.
It's actually very cold, like very nice. The weather.
Yeah, I think they did well with the AC. Did they do well with the AC?
Yeah, they're doing the AC. Yeah.
I've seen like the cooling thing in that Atlanta Stadium.
Wow, men's 22 World Cup team jerseys, $20.
Who?
Men's 22 World Cup team jerseys, $20 at US Costco.
That's cheap. England one is.
Oh, mad.
Do you know how much England one is? That's $78.99 RRP, mate.
Yeah, no, there's no England. There's Adidas. That's why. The only Adidas one.
Oh, what? Wait. Alex, you're on the website,
Yeah.
and it's giving you $20. Probably your location, man. If I was to put that in now, it'd probably give me a different price.
French national team, Spain, Brazil, Germany, Argentina. None of them I like.
What
What
team you lot want to win the World Cup?
Game was rigged.
I just want anybody but US and Europe. Anybody else but US and Europe. Brazil, don't care. I really would like somebody that never won it, to win it.
That would be. I hope so. And the only thing that I think of, maybe the Netherlands, but I don't think they'll do it. I don't think they ain't got a striker enough to take them through.
Does anyone know what's the last team to win the World Cup for the first time was?
How? Hey.
Spain. It was Spain.
Spain.
Probably Spain, yeah.
Spain, yeah.
Oh, yeah, when they dominated the world between the years
MD,
of
it's Casco in the US.
Who?
Somebody asked what website $20 jerseys.
Oh,
Casco.
Okay.
Yeah, if money was in that game, they would have won easily.
What, Senegal?
Yeah.
They did everything well, but
I agree.
In 20 meters where they were, like what Tuchel used to say, in the last 20 meters, the final ball wasn't good. But that guy, Ismail Assar, is a good player. You just didn't have anyone else to combine with. Oi!
Oh? Galib saying I was watching Senegal game last night and we made a mistake with Koulibaly. I thought Koulibaly played well.
Koulibaly was decent, yeah. Koulibaly was good.
He had a good game, bro.
Yeah.
He wasn't the problem. Mendy. That guy. Yo.
I mean, I don't know why he come out to punch that, try and punch that, bro. You should have come out, grab that with your full palm and... Why are you punching that type of ball, bro? Coming out so, what?
Yeah, it was a bit mad.
It was
the second one was worse, to be fair. Someone streams in the background, I can hear it.
Oops. Definitely not mine. Mine's muted.
Yeah, it was me still.
Yeah, no worries.
Beth Mead ruptured. Oof.
What? What's ruptured?
She ruptured her Achilles tendon, that type of
injury. I'll play.
Oh, women's player.
Yeah.
Is it Beth Mead?
Yeah, Beth Mead, yeah.
Yeah, we're still going to win that.
Who she play for?
Chelsea. Arsenal, actually.
Arsenal. Yeah. Yeah, she's going to be out for some time. They're just saying it now.
Nah, Clicks, you ain't going to do France, Australia, but we'll be back for Germany v Japan tomorrow.
I think
what time is that?
People today.
1 o'clock. I'll be live from 12:45.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably join you still.
Yeah, I would do Morocco, but it's too early. I can't. I know.
Who's Morocco playing in the morning?
Croatia.
Kovacic. Good game, you know. I might. It's Croatia. I might have to. Get
Morocco. It's the boy Hakim, bro. It's Hakim, bro.
I might have to get myself up for that one still.
It's Hakim versus Cover.
Yeah, that's 2 Chelsea players.
Alright, we have to see.
Oh, potential
10 o'clock kickoff. Long. Alright, cool. Fuck it.
Go on, Lewis.
Vardiol as well.
I will actually watch at the hospital because I gotta be at the hospital at 6:45 a.m.
What happened?
He works there.
Oh.
No, I have a surgery.
Oh, you. Oh, okay.
Oh, you got surgery. What happened?
Oh fuck.
Shoulder. Remember?
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I got a reconstructive shoulder.
I hope it all goes well, bro. Let us
Yeah,
know
man.
how everything
Good luck.
goes.
Good luck on surgery.
Yeah, I'm gonna be under a lot of anesthesia, so I will come on the stream as soon as I.
Let's go. Get out my high, Alex. Fuck Jorginho.
And he's
Let's
not
go.
even playing.
I had a dream Jorginho signed a 5-year contract. Yeah, guys, wish Alex luck in the comments as well. Big up, big up.
Yeah, no. What's his name? Can you imagine Jorginho slander
Big up,
without
bro.
even being in World Cup?
Congratulations, my guy. What was that? Jorginho, what?
I said, can you imagine Jorginho slander without him even being in the World Cup?
Oh, I 100% can. That our fan base is definitely capable of that. Oh yeah, anesthesia Alex last year. I remember that. Big up yourself, Dark Magician. Congratulations. Congratulations, bro. Yeah, big up everyone.
Thank
Wishing
you.
Alex luck in the comments. Big up. Right, 25 minutes left, guys.
We do need Mexico to score.
Us?
Yeah.
Oh, or you lot?
To make the game
The reason why they need Mexico to score because it will help Saudi Arabia.
Oh, yeah, the long game. Get Argentina.
The long game, yeah.
Argentina drop out at the group stage. That would be unreal.
Oh,
I don't know if they could let that happen. That last game could be a massive fix.
Thank you, guys. Thank you in the chat.
Big up everyone in the chat, my guys.
Is it me that feel like Australia will do something today?
No,
Not
stop,
only you.
stop.
There's some little boy in Australia thinks that you.
I $400.
Yeah, he asked his mama, "Can I have advance?" Jimenez coming on the pitch.
Yeah. Mexicans are crazy. Jesus.
Oh, Jimenez is coming on. Nice. There was a bit of life. Yeah, Galib, he put 100 Australian dollars on Australia.
Yeah.
Which is only 55 quid, so it's not that bad.
Poland
like
play like
quarter
Chelsea
ounce.
and the Graham Potter.
Oh, what?
Poland, they play like Chelsea and the Graham Potter.
That's not a good thing.
Oh, I told you, it's 442, man. Football heritage. It's football heritage, man. Respect football heritage.
This is football heritage. Big up, Jose.
What's
Yeah, I
the
need to
game
stream.
next? Australia plays next after this?
Yeah, France, Australia.
Oh, I thought it was Chicharito on the field.
Chicharito's retired.
If I ever see that fucker's face again, it will be too soon.
I think he'll see the ball in front of his face before that.
Yeah, before he bangs another goal at the bridge just for bants. Absolutely hated him.
Did he score? Did he score when he was at West Ham as well against us? Didn't he?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. It was the week after we lost to Spurs at home.
Yeah.
It was like, great, I've seen us lose to Spurs at the bridge, and now fucking Hernandez is dancing on my grave like it's 2012 again. I
A
said
lot of
Qatar
road
was playing
runners.
like
A
Chelsea.
lot of road runners in the Polish team. No skills. Literally Chelsea on the poster.
Qatar is playing like Chelsea.
Yeah.
Anyone shit is just Chelsea, sadly.
Is Giroud in the squad?
Yeah, he's gonna play. He's gonna start today.
Nice. Can you imagine Benzema? France wins another World Cup and Benzema not in it.
Benzema
Remember
could
the
hold
argument?
that,
He
bro.
said Giroud is a go-kart. He's a go-kart.
Yeah.
And he's the F1.
Yeah, they tried to take it from Giroud. Giroud's gonna take that record by force. I'm here for it.
Hey, Benzema can hold that. He made me cry in Bernabeu, and I can cry in fucking wherever it is.
Yeah, and I had to watch him dunk on my team at the bridge. But I have to respect it. Pastor Christiansen said flying colours. Not a lot of people do that. That is what it is. Yeah, guys, I do France v Australia, but I need to give my fucking throat a rest. I've got the maddest cough, so I'm gonna save it for tomorrow because we've got 2 watch-alongs then. Big up, Chris,
I'm
my
gonna
guy.
lose you guys, man. Big up.
You guys stole a draw from the US, but big up yourself, bro. Hope you're doing well.
You guys take it easy, man. I'm out. Alice, big
Yeah,
up.
take care, Ibs.
See
Big
you.
up, bro.
See you, man.
Big up.
20 minutes left, guys. Well, at least for my stream. I'm probably still behind. What minute's everyone on?
73.
Oh, I'm
on
only just getting
70.
72.
I'm on 71.25, so I'm like far behind.
Oh, you're further behind than me, raw. What are you watching on?
BBC iPlayer.
Ah, bro, just
Is it-
go on a stream. Just go on a stream.
Alright.
Trust me, they're faster than iPlayer, which says a lot about them. In fact, chat.
Alright.
Come on.
I was literally going there as well.
Yeah, that's also my go-to. Clicks, take care, my bro. Big up yourself, man.
Sí ganamos un poquito en presencia en el área. ¿Por qué lo digo? Porque Charlie...
Yeah, just mute that, my friends. Yeah, you just clicked on the link.
Sorry, I couldn't mute it. It just
Yeah,
went.
no worries, bro. No worries. It's calm. Joseph says, how good's Alvarez? I don't really know too much in the second.
Average. I haven't seen him in the game. He's hiding from the ball. He's not part of the build-up.
I said he's doing his favourite Declan Rice impersonation. So bad.
He's playing hide and seek.
Yeah, I don't see him on the ball. I don't know.
Oh, there he is. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, Ronaldo
released.
Ronaldo's
They
terminated.
released him.
Yeah, they released.
Raw. Time to whore out Ronaldo's name for another
There
Ronaldo
we
to
go.
Chelsea stream. Let's
Todd
go.
Bowley. Now let's see. Let's see
Come
about
on,
that
Ronaldo.
rebuild. Let's see about that rebuild. It's gonna start with Ronaldo. Rebuilt in the mud.
Fucking hell, man. Todd Bowley just did the Undertaker sit-up.
Yeah. Ronaldo had to take the lights from Messi. Now everything's gonna be about him. People forget that Messi had a disaster class today.
That is mad. Flawless is gonna be dancing as we speak. Fucking hell. So yeah, Ronaldo's left. Now he can go wherever he wants, and they only have to negotiate wages. All fucking mad.
He could go to Madrid. I hear since Benzema is out.
That's never happening. That is never.
No?
They'd only do that for the shirt sales. They'd only do that for the shirt sales.
Actually, he said he'd rather play Vinny up top than bring back Ronaldo. So I don't see that happening.
If he comes to us,
Ronaldo would terminate his own contract.
Yeah, Jacob. Check United's Twitter.
That is mad.
Bruh, no way.
That one.
No way.
Oh, you've just seen it as well, bro.
Yeah, fucking hell. I just seen the group chat. Our group chat, actually.
What the fuck?
Ah, come on.
Well, let me know you guys' opinions in the comment section. Give me a sec. I just need to send a message quick.
Yep, it's official.
Please stay away from Chelsea.
No.
Please.
No, 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 no.
In a way, I want us to sign him just to put everyone that says we're in the rebuild in the mud.
We are in a rebuild.
We're not in the rebuild. There's no rebuild. There's no process. There's nothing.
We need to sack the whole team. The team's in the real. We need to sack everyone and rebuild the whole team. That's a rebuild.
Real Chris, if you have rather Bale than Ronaldo, all I can say is bah.
$200 technical directors just to sign Ronaldo.
That's actually a really good comment. We stole Brighton's the whole club just to sign Ronaldo. You can't remove Abramovich mentality out of the club, no matter who's the owner.
That is fucking crazy, right? So you shouldn't want Ronaldo if you didn't want Lukaku. People who want Ronaldo only want Ronaldo because it's Ronaldo. That's the way I see it. But we move.
I want Ronaldo just for the tears.
Literally, it's just Ronaldo for Ronaldo's sake. Bowley already in Qatar having a meal with Ronaldo agents. Let me see what else everyone's saying. But first,
I want Ronaldo for the people that promised me the process to shut up.
So you just want them to be proved wrong?
Exactly. I just want the process to stop.
Oh, why do you want the process to work, bro?
I do want the process to work. I just want the people that's in the process. Like I said, Scott want Chelsea fans to be, how you say it, suffering. Right back at him.
Oh my gosh. I Show Speed is probably crying. He's a Ronaldo fan. He don't care. He'll just join whoever.
Hey, I show Speed at the bridge next year. Inject it.
Oh.
Look, remember that the last time we signed somebody during the World Cup?
What was it?
Fabregas.
Oh yeah.
Remember he revealed shirt in Brazil?
Pendu said he didn't know who Ragnick was. He's gonna think Graham Pulis is a water boy.
Graham. Hey, that's too far.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough.
That's too far.
Viva Ronaldo.
Defeated you 4-0 at Old Trafford. What a trophy that is for Manchester United. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Well, bring me some Ronaldo to Chelsea links so I can whore out his name for a few more streams. I need it for the next one. Come on, Matt Law. Come on. Ben Jacobs. Simon Phillips. This is your time, people. This is your time. Ronaldo for free, easy marketing ploy for the Chelsea. I see it. I see the marketing side. Everything off the pitch, I totally understand. Just on the pitch.
Imagine a front three: Ronaldo, Aubameyang, Sterling. Oh.
Pendu and Havertz link up. Bro, do you want good things at this football club? There is zero creativity and 0 goals in that one. Oh, dear. Please give me a creator, man. Give me a creator and cool. I'm on the Ronaldo train. But we have no creators, so all I see him is just one mascot wearing our shirt for 6 months. Thoughts on having Alex as our number 9? I think he'd be more aggressive in the press than Havertz and Aubameyang would be, so I'd take that.
Alex?
Yeah?
Which one?
I think you.
Oh, you?
Oh, he's talking about me? Sorry, mate. Center back.
Hey, that means he'd be better in the air too. Nah, Mount Ronaldo, Sterling. Oh dear. Oh dear. Chris, I'm good, bruv. Lewis, you better have the same energy for Bowley you have for Marina over all those flop signings. What, recently? I don't think any of our signings have been flops so far. I think our issues are more the players that are still here, as opposed to new signings. I've been saying that. Asby crossing to Ronaldo in the Champions League final.
That's football heritage.
And he's scoring.
That's heritage.
I would say you would have a nuts Ronaldo on the Champions League games.
To be fair, can you imagine James crosses?
Yeah, James crosses to Ronaldo. Oh yeah, because he's just had Havertz and fucking Tammy and Werner just disrespecting them for years, and Lukaku. David, that is so stinky. That's such a stinky front three. Like, no. What else? Ronaldo would cook at Arsenal, to be fair. Well, yeah, they make more chances.
He should go there, man.
Yeah, he should, actually.
Yeah. Title challengers, come on, man.
That's why you think the Piers Morgan has had an interview for him to...
Oh, tactical genius.
That's why he said he wants Arsenal to win the Premier League.
Oh, shit. God forbid. Lewis, where are you going to hide when Havertz hits the Sue with CR7 at the shed? Bro, I'll be vlogging when that happens. I'll be vlogging.
That's close.
If he hits the Sue, then the Sue's officially washed. We can go back to whatever this is being the GOAT celebration.
I would rather screaming minerals.
Yeah, we know you'd rather do that.
100%, man. Minerals over Sue all day.
I know. Still living in his zipper.
Have it right. Where is Les going to hide if he has to call Kaya a World Cup winner?
World Cup winner. We'll get our money back for him. I hope he wins it. I really hope he wins it.
Do you honestly think Germany will win it?
You're acting like I'm not literally doing Havertz watch throughout the entire tournament like I am with every other Chelsea player. Man's here, bro. I don't go hiding. I'm a streamer. I literally can't hide. I'm here, bro. Yeah, we'll see what happens. If he wins, we get our money back. If he loses, still a bum anyway. Doesn't change anything.
It is what it is.
5 minutes left in the Mexico-Poland game. Ronaldo, Lukaku, Oba, Mount Kai, front five. This is football heritage. Oh, dear. Yeah, Fraser, we know it's Ronaldo's gone.
Thanks for spoiler. I was planning on watching it.
I have to say, Poland are the worst team in this World Cup so far.
Oh my gosh, what was that touch? Big up Galib. Take care, bro.
Big up, everyone.
Big
Thank you. I'm about to get off stream too.
Yeah, no worries, brother. Big up.
I'll see you guys. See you, Fatur. Minerals.
Take care,
Logan.
brother. Take care.
See you guys.
In a bit, G. In a bit. Right, 5 minutes left on the Mexico-Poland game. Jacob, he plays all right for Germany. I don't act like he plays really well. I wouldn't say that. The last Germany game, the whole timeline was full of people saying he was playing like crap for 80 minutes.
He had that one assist, though.
Oh, yeah. He ended up pulling up an assist. But the overall performance, from what I heard, was stinky. Yeah. From what I heard, I didn't watch it. I'm not wasting my time watching Germany v Omos or Oh Dear or whatever they're called. I don't know. Gavman, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Matt's doing a watch along. Now, faded, bro. I get why United let him go. They had to. Like, all he's done is be an issue in the dressing room.
Yeah.
The whole season. United never deserved Ronaldo, but Oli did. Oh, I wish United still had Oli. Come on, one of you lot get a goal and make this worth it. That's a good drive, you know. 1-2. Ah, no pen. That's no pen.
Yeah.
I don't know about Alvarez, to be honest. I haven't seen him, man.
I think it's morale.
No, but he plays for his country now.
That's a problem. When
It's
you
like
carry
he's not looking for the ball.
When you carry that form from the club into country, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
I just think he needs a new start.
Saudi Arabia declares a public holiday following their victory over Argentina.
No,
that is
Of course they
mad.
did.
That is mad.
Hey, if England win the World Cup, we should have done the same as well. 100%.
Oh, yeah, there will be. I think everyone will be too hungover.
Yeah, they'll be enforced. Even if the government don't declare it. We've all just
if only they won the Euros, bruv. That night would have been chaos. 20 minutes injury time, God forbid. Just give 2 minutes and just end this. This has been so bad.
Just end our
only the
suffering.
2 streams tomorrow, thankfully.
Just end our suffering. Just end the game in 90 minutes.
Yeah, end the game. Send it already. Say you lot have all been shit. You're all going out. Yeah, you've seen it. Ronaldo has left Manchester United. Sadly. I was hoping he would stay.
Oh, it took too long.
Oh, no.
Ronaldo.
Next up for Pendu getting bullied in the MLS. Imagine he went to the MLS and he was washed. That would be it.
7 minutes.
That would be the end.
Jesus.
How long?
7.
Raw, I'm a minute 30 behind. Fuck out of here, man. You said 8 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking kill me, bro.
I'm liking the amount of added time they've going with in the World Cup. I think the league should take note of this. Some teams is just come and waste time.
They could take a note of a lot of things here. VAR, added time, a lot. Everyone has it on lock except the Premier League. The Premier League, you've got fucking bozos who can't see 7 big plasma screen TVs telling you what's going on. Absolute mess, bruv. Cool. Offsides, and yeah, nearly at the end, guys. Nearly at the end. Give me some late drama. Even though more likely seeing fucking Chelsea scoring 90 minutes than that.
Defo, 100%.
If they had this kind of time in the Premier League, 90% of our squad will be out injured. We'll probably play the youth and they'll play better. Up the Cobham. Up the Cobham. Oh. I feel like both sides would rather take a draw at this point.
Yeah, I think, at this point, yeah.
Because it still means they're above Argentina. Either one of them lose and they're on the same foot.
I think especially for Poland, they play Saudi Arabia next. Because Argentina will come. I think Argentina will definitely up the game. So
yeah, Argentina have to up their game. Because if they even draw the next one, they're probably going out.
Yeah.
Who do they have next? Is it Mexico or Poland?
Mexico. Saturday.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting little tie. Messi lost the first World Cup match. I thought you were going to say his first.
Argentina haven't lost a game when they score first in the World Cup since 1958.
Ha! Messi out here breaking records.
Yeah.
What a goat. Yeah, go AM. No, I think like he's got Polish background. Like I think his aunt's Polish or something. And he picked Poland because he's got a better chance playing for them than he does for England, which is fair enough. Like right back is stacked between James, Trent, fucking Walker, Trippier as well. He ain't seeing any game time. I don't blame him. Why's everyone arguing about Ronaldo? Bun him. He ain't coming to Chelsea. Famous last words.
Oh, come on.
Cool. Deal says Levi Cole will come back in January. Doubt it, because he's had a very good few weeks for Brighton.
Absolutely.
I don't think that's possible.
No.
Oh, Portland. Poland are pushing. Long shot. Hit some poor kid in the front row. Right, he looks like Gregory Helms, bruv. Any lot who know the Hurricane from WWE back in the day. Nope, that joke didn't bang. All right, cool.
No.
Yeah. No to WWE references. Fine.
Ever since I found out it was fake, I stopped watching it. I
What
was
was
like,
that?
what, 11 years old when I found out wrestling was fake.
Oh no, you just gotta watch it for the story, man. If you suspend your disbelief, it's unbelievable. I love it. I've been hooked on it for the last 12 years, man.
Now, a good day for the GOATs, man. You got Messi loses to Saudi Arabia, then Ronaldo leaves United.
This is the first time I see
The
Alvarez.
GOAT's playing tomorrow, bruv. Belgium. Eden Hazard, bruv.
Game over.
Game over.
Yeah.
Let's go. 0-0. Apparently Alvarez played well, but I didn't notice him too much.
I don't think he played that well. I wouldn't. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. He wasn't. He didn't do anything.
Yeah, it was just a bit of a snooze fest, to be honest.
Yeah.
Go AM. No. I have some element of shame, some element of dignity. We won't be doing any more Lukaku prop. But yeah, the GOAT Eden Hazard will be playing. We will also be doing streams for potentially Morocco v Croatia, if I can be asked to get up, and Germany versus Japan. So yeah, Germany v Japan will definitely be happening because that's a good enough time for me. Probably Morocco v Croatia. And yeah, big up everybody. Like, subscribe, all of that. Up the Chelsea. And big up Graham Potter.